Are we back? Looks like YouTube isn't. Oh, we're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not.
No.
It's just a VOD. It's a VOD. Yeah. Oh no, we're live. There we are. I found us.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on a different link. Yeah. God, YouTube streaming sucks.
Yeah.
Well, it sucks that it works so well.
Yeah.
Like it works really well. It's just that like everything around it, like trying to find YouTube streams is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It should be on Twitch. I don't know if it is right now. It should be on Twitch. Okay, cool.
Let's hope so.
Just project on Nexus. Is the link in powered by Restream.io? You should put the Twitch link in the description.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, we're getting Plasmius and ORLY.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a set ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Spoon?
Well, if he's not ready yet, then we're just gonna have you guys
Run it.
run it, and then by the time that set's over, you guys should be good to go.
We'll do it live.
I'll always take an opportunity to just stroke Chris's ego.
I don't know how Chris is good. How good Chris is against Wolf. Because like I know he beats I know he beats the Wolves in state.
Yeah.
But like I think, well, I don't know. Because what's his face has been getting a lot better. Especially recently.
I think our region's Wolf. I don't know if our like the Adamus from Chicago plays.
Adamus. That's the name I couldn't find. Yeah, Adamus is good, but like especially like the speed thing.
Yeah.
Is he coming in? Is he ready?
I'm in. We're missing.
Who are we
whoever
missing?
he's gonna play. Is it Plasmius? You said. It's just me and
No, I was saying
and
for
ORLY
Kami.
right now.
It looks like Watch and Learn is.
Oh, is he ready?
Or is that's Fizz?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
Fizz.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Yo,
Fizz is
Tricoms
ready.
with Fizz.
Yeah, let's just try comms, whatever.
Yeah, fuck
Come
it.
in.
Yeah.
Come on in. The water is fine.
All right, in that case, I'll probably hop out and just run things behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like there's some shit going on that you might want to take care of.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Ah, yes.
Have
The
you seen
best
Too Many
Dr.
Cooks?
Mario. I've seen the old TV. Like that was an old TV show that I.
No, it's a video. It's an Adult
Oh.
Swim video. Oh man, if you guys haven't seen Too Many Cooks, that's a good time. Everyone should go watch that on YouTube.com right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what up, gamer?
What's up, Fizz?
So what's going on? How's it?
Chilling in a triple boy zone,
Yeah, let's go.
3-boy combination.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait?
We got Plasmius and ORLY coming up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, really? Wolf is a classic. It's a tri-point tradition. See him fight
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah, Adamus. He's been getting good.
What other Wolves are in Illinois?
That's basically it. They
I was
play like
gonna
every.
say,
Yeah.
It's like it's just Adamus, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's some. I know Chris actually has a Wolfie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only set. I've taken one other set off of him, but one of the sets that I took off of him was almost all Wolf, and he got really tilted.
I think Pseudo plays Wolf rarely.
Every Fox player says they play Wolf.
Oh yeah.
So they're always like, "Oh man, I lost with the bad character Fox. See my Wolf, bro."
Yeah, they all say that. Give me a second.
I agree though. Wolf's a lot better.
Wolf is way better. I mean, that's a hard point to argue. Saying Wolf is not better than Fox.
So is Chris good against Wolf or is Chris good against Adamus?
I guess we're gonna find out.
That is the question we'll be answering here today.
I haven't seen him play Plasmius, but I have heard that he likes the gun, and
He likes the gun a lot.
that's something I think Chris can beat.
Yeah.
Very similar between Adamus, kind of tech chasey, laser heavy, very flowcharty style for the most part.
That grab was so good.
Yeah.
He tricked me so hard. Like just the dash stop grab. Jesus.
Yeah. Starting off pretty strong.
Yeah, he's just really not. I mean, that's what you got to do against Wolf. Like you can't let him move. That's the one thing that's different about him over. He has a longer jump spot than most of the other spaces, right? Or is it the
Longer
same as
jump
Falcon?
spot? I think it's Falcus is like 5.
Yeah,
I believe. I think it might be 4. But
Is it 4?
someone who knows more than me could.
If it's 4, I'm upset. This character's so good.
What? Top 2, top 3 in the game?
Yeah, even after like pretty bad nerfs too, considering.
Yeah. Yeah, he only got nerfs from 3.6 to P+, and he's still probably the best.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I do still think that Mewtwo is probably the best. He's just harder, so.
Yeah.
I think him, Meta Knight, and Wolf they all have a case for being the best right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was in 3.6, except it was way more heavily favored in Wolf.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. When
Falcon
I
is 5. Don't think any character is slower than 5.
Did they? I remember Snake in Brawl used to have a higher jump squat than Giga Bowser in Brawl, which I think is hilarious. He had like an 8, and Giga Bowser had a 6. What's he doing?
He's donating the stock to the stream. He's like, yeah, okay, we'll get on. We'll keep on.
He's just forwarding the money to Chris. He's like, go buy some NOS.
Yeah, that's the classic move.
He's got the American spirit in him. Whew.
I mean, you're probably getting rid of everything you would against Spacey, FD, Fountain.
Yeah.
Not really. As a Falcon, wouldn't be a big fan of those.
Yeah, it seems like Chris's reads are on point, and as soon as, like, I've said this a million times, but, like, once Chris has your soul, he just puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, once he knows you, it's just from that point on, it's just kind of over, because every time he touches you, he just reads you correctly, and you get more and more frustrated.
Yeah, I was talking to him. We were playing a couple, maybe a week ago, because I'm a degenerate and we were both up at 7 a.m. We played for 4 hours, and then he's like, "Yeah, everyone just plays different now. He used to have these little reads he'd always keep in his mind, and now they're all different. He has to readjust."
Yeah, because he just hasn't been playing for long. I mean, that's his strength, right? He just plays all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Because he used to go to 3 tournaments a week, right?
Yep. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Chris just plays WoW.
He does. He does play WoW. He basically every weekend he just plays WoW. That's what I've been told. And then sometimes he not plays now. Oh my god.
That sucks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it was high percent. I love the shine combos that do 20 damage.
Yeah. And whenever I see Chris playing, all I just think is, what's going through his head besides just all those reads, is just stand proud from JoJo's.
Yeah.
Man, the feedback nair against the laser seems really potent and difficult to deal with.
Oh.
Wow, that was a brave grab.
I feel like way Chris plays against Wolf Laser, if your laser isn't 100% correct, you're gonna get bodied for it. Especially like one of those standing lasers.
Yeah.
Not only does he have like Wolf Laser experience, I think he also has melee Falco experience, which is the same thing. If your laser
Yeah.
isn't correct, you're gonna get destroyed by it.
He's like number 2 on the melee PR for Chicago as well, right?
Yeah, he's like definitely one of the top 4 or 5 players.
Yeah, no, and his Falco matchup specifically is very strong. He's really good against Falco.
He's really got that anti kind of laser game for both characters.
Yeah.
He's really good at it, I think.
Well, his aerial spacing's so strong, right? Like
Yeah.
his like right there, that was almost perfect. If he executed better, that was just a knee in his mouth.
I think
Like,
also
he had the right read.
yeah. He also like not only through tech reads, I think he just reads when you're gonna do specific stuff. Like for both these spacies, he's gonna know when you're gonna laser, and he'll probably know which way you're gonna waveland and switch away. With like a Falcon there, you could probably just beat it if you know he's gonna waveland back after the laser or something.
Yeah, because I've noticed that he does this older school thing that a lot of new Falcons don't do. That you just like you gain from. Speaking of shit, Falcons don't do anymore. But that you gain from experience is he can tell when he's not going to hit a reaction tech chase, and he reads the option out of the tech chase. Like if you go to Wolf's third stock, he does a down throw and Plasmius techs away, and then he does a short hop full drift down air to catch the dash away, and like that just blew me away. That he's so far ahead on that, where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna miss the direct chain grab.
Train grab.
Yeah,
The train grab.
not to alarm you, but you should probably move out of the way. A train's coming.
It's yeah. I mean that just
The
means
Chris
that
train, man.
it just means it's 7:00.
Yeah.
Then we have another one that means it's 4 a.m. That one's fun. Yeah, for sure. I think I'll get on this train and hop on out of here.
Bowser beats Falcon.
All right. I tried to say Bowser beats Falco, but I was training.
Yeah, Falcon. He is that's their meme.
Okay.
It's, I saying Bowser beats Falcon, and it's like, all right,
Have fun with that, bud.
right.
All right, I'm hopping this train out of town.
Yeah, you have a good one. Oh, we got it. Oh, here he is.
How we doing?
How's it going?
Sorry, I'm late.
We had a good little Falcon Wolf set.
Ooh, how's that?
Chris just put on a show like he always does.
What's the password for the OBS Ninja thing?
Wait, Morse 2 Ellipsis. I was watching a little of that, and Ellipsis was up a lot of the first game, and I guess he just lost. Which Morse will do that to you.
Yep.
See that Jink Yono has not started yet. Oh no, it's happening currently. That's horrible. It's just...
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see me and Spencer both.
Yeah, I see the both of us.
Yeah. It'll take a. Yeah, it sometimes it takes a second to adjust. Let's see what we get next.
Ooh,
Dover Ripples 1-1. Ripples is playing all Ganon, I guess.
That's what I like to see. Oh, we said all Ganon? Whoa.
All Jan.
He didn't say it. He's just been doing it. He's been feeling a little Ganon.
The Janador.
I know. Oh, I think he's 2-1 right now, assuming he beats He's 2-1. He beat he lost to Yono and Dobert lost to Morse.
Let me pull up this here bracket. Oh, I gotta log out of my Chad Smurfcadian
Yeah,
account.
that's gonna be-
All right.
So Jank Yono's gonna take another 8 minutes.
Probably.
I just don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it either.
Haven't even been following Mewtwo Kings tournament.
I have not actually. I haven't really been
Uh,
following anything today. I'm a bad fan.
Little upset account. Upset or Rishi
Ooh, yeah.
beat Lunchables 2-1.
Whoa, ho, ho,
Yeah, right.
dang.
Rishi, a little bit of insider info. Rishi has been practicing the game a little bit.
Yeah, I've heard he's been playing
A little bit of
playing the game a little bit.
a little bit of fiend court action, you know.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of the East Coast treatment. You know what I'm saying, brother?
I definitely played him on so like when P Plus dropped and everybody was playing for a hot minute on Anthers, I definitely played him under his old tag. I didn't realize I guess I didn't realize that Smash God and Rishi were the same person.
Yeah,
But I was like, who is this?
Smash fella.
that's
Out
a
of
good
nowhere.
insight.
Itch my
Yeah.
dog.
Excuse me.
Just
Zeus is playing Gan. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say? Shay, I cut you off.
just that stream. I was gonna ask what was going on. You were filling me in. You read my mind.
For the stream, it's just Wisely and Mewtwo King on the mic right now. But Zeus, he's playing Ganon currently. He's going all Ganon. He beat Flashing Fire and Forest, and took a game off Fuzz's Mewtwo.
Dang.
Yeah, he's going on a little run.
I'm excited.
Cool stuff.
That stream's a big deal. I'm
A
excited.
little bit of dog cam going on.
Yo, it's a dog.
Yo, dog.
That's a dog.
Peanut.
Yeah.
Gotta update these stream titles because Windows decided to update in the middle of all my stuff. Really hurt me. Matrix 10. There we go. Oh, that dog's mad cute.
Yeah, he's chilling. A little bit of dog action for the chat.
Yeah.
How's Dobert? Ripple going? Ripple 2-1 Dobert. Ripple's having a hot one. Yono 2-0ing Jank, and now we get our pick of the last Swiss round.
Ooh.
Ugh. I was looking at everyone who hadn't been on stream yet, and one of them was Malfever Jank, and I made a visible disgust noise.
Malfever.
Malfever's both cool, but that's a matchup I would just like to avoid.
I understand. Oh. What do you think's gonna win? Whole tournament.
Whole tournament, Morse.
Morse? Dang.
Morris has a shot.
Morse has
Ellipsis has a shot. ORLY has a shot. Ripple has a shot. Yono has a shot. I think if Yono can clutch against ORLY and avoids Ellipsis, which he can still beat Ellipsis, so I think that would be the hardest. Just hardest.
Oh yeah.
Matchup for him. Besides like Morse, I think Morse is. Yono's beaten Morse before.
Yeah.
Yono can beat ORLY. He showed that he went game 5 with them. I haven't seen. Yono already beat Ripple, and Dobert would be interesting too. And Ellipsis, I haven't seen them play. When he switched to Knuckles, so we'll see. I think Ellipsis he's been playing really well last few.
He has been. Tommy's been
weeks.
playing really well recently.
So if he can make it out of this, 4-1, it's looking good. It's looking good for him, honestly.
I'm looking for the Pablo God run, to be honest.
Pablo DQ'd.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was the worst news I've heard in years.
My
There's
heart.
no more Pablo. It's like, what's
People's
the point?
champ is gone. What's even the point?
Yeah,
anymore?
I don't know if he's the people's champ, but he's certainly my champ.
He's my champ for sure.
Yeah. So
How many
we'll
people
see.
we got entered for the Salty Spittoon, by the way? Number two.
We're at 50 right now.
Oh.
I don't know
Did
if
you
Morse
DQ
is
me, by
gonna
the way?
enter. I need.
Did you
Mm.
DQ me out of that?
Yeah, I took you out.
Okay.
So it's 50 people. It might have another person. Nah, it's just right now we got Run Gunshoe, Stango, Yono, who's in here, Twisty,
Twister.
Ripple, Kip. They're all a bunch of good players here.
Yeah.
Morse might be entering, from what he told me, but he's gotta do it soon. Regen's in about 5 hours.
Oh,
Actually,
good now, folks.
about 4 hours.
So
What
if
are
you
you
haven't
doing
registered,
waiting around?
exactly.
Wait, can I just link the
Yeah.
can I just link the tournament in the chat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean,
Yeah.
if the bot stops me, and at least I went out the way I lived.
Fucking mean, dude. No bot's
You know
gonna
what
stop you.
I mean, you have. Oh,
Imagine having moderation on a PM channel.
yeah. It could be me. Yeah, I've been working on that a lot. A bunch of production stuff. A bunch of future stuff. It's gonna be really cool. If you just want to watch the stream, it's on the Smash GG page. It's gonna be hype. PM Nexus streaming it tomorrow.
Yeah,
little bit.
a
little side stream.
action. I'm excited. PM's been popping off for the last month or so. I mean, I talked about it with Nobody Knows, but I guess once the big house was canceled, I don't know, people just got fed up with keeping up appearances. It doesn't need to be done anymore. It's PM's time to shine.
Choose your character. Mr. Game & Watch. Ganondorf. Three, two, one, go!
I hope that helps.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, that usually helps.
Oh, we're back. Hell
You
yeah.
just-
Here, upload the overlay and stuff. Too.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got some game.
Nice.
Actually, got Whipple versus a Whipple. He's been on a hot streak.
He has been on a hot
He got. I believe he got second over a few good players, O'Reilly and Dobert. Come to mind. He beat both of them. Actually, he kind of stomped Dobert, beat Becca.
Oh,
Solid performance.
He's
He's been killing it in these pools right now.
Like that little right there. Yeah, Tommy, Ellipsis has definitely been playing a lot recently. He's been taking the game super seriously over this quarantine, you know, practicing up. He's been playing with a lot of really good people and taking notes from these sessions. Like, you know, he's been asking Stango a couple things every so often when he pops in Chad Cord. And just from how much he plays too, that in and of itself is such a good thing to be doing, just in getting better just in general for anything. In terms of this matchup, I think Ellipsis is in a good spot. Game & Watch Ganondorf, it's like one of those tricky matchups where on paper, Game & Watch should destroy Ganondorf, but if Ganondorf gets one solid opening, he could just fucking destroy Game & Watch off the side with like a nice place fair or up air strength.
That's the story of a lot of these kind of matchups with Ganon. Is that the neutral might not be too strong, but he's got some moves and he can kill early, especially with Game & Watch. So
Absolutely.
if you're not point on point, you could just lose. He's got a solid lead right now.
You just get touched once and explode for it. But yeah, Ellipsis really just trying to run away with this game. Just kind of throwing out hammers, just kind of joking around with Ripple with those hammers there.
He loves the hammers.
Tommy definitely loves his hammer button. That is true.
And I know Ripple probably doesn't love Game & Watch. Oh, he went for the narrow. If Smasho wasn't there for him,
Yeah, he's done.
he was done. So. Get the balloon.
Right shield.
Get the balloon, Tommy, get the balloon.
Tommy, get the balloon. Let's go. That dare was weird. That fair. I feel like he could just do jump back reverse hitbox fair. People don't ever realize how big that shit actually is. Oh no! He knew that
If
was
he's
gonna
doing this on
happen,
purpose, he's so stupid.
I think he knew that was gonna happen. Yo, Bacon is putting him with the tech knockdown. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, dude! I think that's like the name of the game. Fighting Ripples, just make him mad.
This is true.
Just
You definitely
make
wanna
him-
hear
make-
Bully attack.
Yeah, I love him. Ripples he's got it.
He just got
That's
like
so
that.
dumb. He always just says, "God, that's so dumb," and then that's when you know you have him.
That's when you know you have Ripple in the corner. If Ellipsis
Yeah.
really puts on the HFR tag.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. I'm not sure where Ripple's gonna want to go here. If I had to guess, maybe somewhere with like small or horizontal blast zone. Maybe keep him somewhere like
I would not take time on the fountain.
Really?
He loves that stage.
That is.
He's gonna-
Game Watchers do like this. This is what also I'm thinking FD, so he doesn't have any
Yeah.
platforms to escape to. But it's also a double-edged sword where you know Ellipsis gets a grab, he's just gonna juggle him with Bacon and up to forever. Yep.
Yeah, at least he doesn't have the Spaces and Falcon problem, where he can get chain grabbed. It's still a pretty devastating punish game, but he does have that, so it makes FD more of a viable option.
Yeah. But at low percents, I know what a lot of game watchers don't realize you can do at low percent is you could just do a lot of, like that right there. The up throw into the short hop Bacon, it will hit them relatively close to the ground to the point where by the time they're out of hit stun and falling, they're close enough for you to just simply follow up with something or just maybe get it for the regrab. That up smash is really close.
Yeah, if he had hit,
Nice back air.
not gonna kill yet. Ooh. I think if I'm Ganon, I'd be trying to do a little more Dacus. Especially on this stage, if you have him like in a down throw situation at like
Gets the
60. Ooh.
Right there, yep. This
Yeah,
fair is so good. Yeah, down there Dacus is a guaranteed kill confirm on Game Watch around mid percents, and it will kill off the top just because of how light he is. So
Yeah.
around the 50-60ish area, that's when Ripple could maybe start fishing for that if he wants to.
Yeah, that's what I'd be going for. I think it's a DI thing where you can, if he DIs in, then you can like react to it and hit him with like fair, and if he DIs out, then you
You
get
can
Dax.
sometimes you're standing up smash. Up smash, I mean.
Yeah,
You know, you
true.
have to do the
Yeah,
Dacus,
yeah, yeah.
just do raw up smash and she connects. But that's also a read in itself because at that point, if you don't get it like the moment you get the grab release, like with the Dacus, Game Watch could just up B or jump out of there.
Yeah, I think fair is way better as a like a DIN because if you see him go at that angle, you should be. Oh, I hit with a 9.
I get the pull down with the dare, but misses it.
I think something Tommy's really good at is going for like these trades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like especially when you have like your opponent is if I'm Tommy, the way I play, you have your opponent at this percent, you can just kind of chip at them. You have a whole stock to work with.
I know Ellipsis in the past, at least from my critique of his play, a lot of the times he kind of goes in like these weird pressure situations. He goes for these very unorthodox like move selections for like that specific situation, and I really like that because it's like a nice little like mix up or like a like throw off your game moment where it's like, why would he do that in this situation when he could have just done this? What the fuck? So it just kind of like flabbergasts the opponent. But a nice little down B read. Oh, he goes super low. That up air barely getting him back on stage.
Yeah, go through. I would have went for the hammer too. Dare's not killing. I would.
Ooh,
That's just down tilt, huh? Now I wouldn't be going for hammer because I think up throw in Dare's gonna be killing about 10%. You get like a grab, do a couple pummels up through in there.
Ooh, up the air should kill.
Yeah, that's a dead Ganon. You kill him
That's
with
a
it.
good game.
Very solid front with Ellipsis there.
Let's go, Ellipsis. Game and watch. Yes, sir.
So we got how many left? We have Sean DQ'd. Jank.
Oh no, not Jank.
I think it's bound to happen. I probably just had internet issues. Maybe Comcast. Yeah,
Comcast.
Comcast probably did him a little dirty. So
The goddamn cast.
yeah.
I see it.
So really?
Yeah.
Did Frost get DQ'd? Yeah.
Get this out.
Um.
My dog is being.
I got a little dog. Yeah.
Heal my little bupper. Oh, let's go, Nick.
Oh, let's go.
On the stream, dogger. He's back. Look at my dog. Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, to the birthday boy. I'm gonna have both chats open like a legend. I don't know. Does Twitch usually pop off more, or is YouTube the bigger spot for?
So I should have it so that both chats can talk to each other. So you should only need to have one open.
Yeah, but I want to type in the other chat with my.
That comes in waves, dude.
At least YouTube pops off a little more.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right now we only have like 100 followers on our Twitch account since it's pretty new. We made it specifically for streaming this. It's really the first time we ever used it. So please give us a follow or whatever they do on Twitch. That's a follow, yeah. I don't know. I play PM on Twitch is foreign to me.
Give us a nice little follow calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Project M Nexus, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Patreon, LinkedIn, Reddit account. What else we got? OnlyFans coming out soon. We're gonna have we're gonna have the share this Project M Smasher Fireman's calendar coming out. It's free.
You got Pinterest. You got Fiverr.
You got an Etsy.
Oh,
Etsy account.
Little
the Redbubble. Yeah.
All right. I think. Oh no, we're not in top 8 quite yet.
Not quite yet.
We're almost there.
The gamers are definitely still gaming. Let me tell you.
Who are we waiting on?
Who are we waiting on? I think we have Shrug Churchy Boy still going. It looks like it's done. Shrug's been playing a lot of secondaries recently, I noticed.
Who's his secondaries? No Lucar?
Lucas? Oh, no, I'm talking about Shrug.
Oh, Shrug, yeah.
Shrug. I don't know who Shrug is.
He's a Toon League player.
Oh,
He played mostly Lucas now. Not mostly. I think we're done. I think we're done with the pools.
Are we?
Yeah, I saw Zoe or Frost and ORLY say GG's. So I don't know what the score to that one was. It says it's a Frost up 1-0. Smash GG.
Damn. If there's an upset there, that's actually pretty big for the circuit because right now, I guess Morse took the lead with the last event.
I don't know if Mock's listening, but if ORLY beats or if ORLY gets first and Morse gets second, does Chris win, or is it still Morse for the circuit? What the? Rishi's up 2-0 on Fuzz.
Oh, that's
Dang,
just
dude.
That's a
Fuzz,
little crazy.
Fuzz, I feel like I don't know who he plays against, man. Who does that guy actually get to practice against?
I don't know.
Cause like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like his region's semi-isolated. I know he wasn't a big net player back in the.
Oh wait, we got a
before
couple
times.
YouTube King bracket upsets to report upon for you. We got
Yeah, let's see it.
Zeus, the Ganon, 2-0 over Forest, otherwise known as Mr.
Dang.
L's. And we got the Sleek one, who is the New Jersey Marth Rob Fox over American Bowser.
Sleek one has been
Sleek
no,
one has
he's been-
definitely
he's
been
been-
like a quarantine come up kid. He definitely has
Yeah.
been making a lot of upsets, beating like myself, a lot of big heavy hitters in like the East Coast.
Yeah. Nog's up 2-1 on Switch, going Robin Bowser. No DK.
Yeah, he's going full Rob Bowser.
Yeah, that's the real net play characters. He's adjusting. He's adjusting his mirror for net play.
Oh, absolutely. Peanut, what are you doing? My dog is freaking out.
Oh yeah, there it is. It just wants attention. Yep, just sat down.
As much as people like to meme about Nog, my man can fight.
Hey, he slaps on the sticks.
Yeah, he really does.
We got top 8 coming up.
Nog takes it over. Switch 3-1.
3-1. Was it more Rob or a little Bowser?
Rob.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at Rishi. Yeah, Rishi 3 over Fuzz. Dang. Got Rishi Nog freaking winners finals. That's crazy.
Interesting.
Probably gonna have Fuzz Switch losers semis.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, cool.
We're on a smooth bracket. We'll get a winner of the Matrix, and we'll pop over there and see what's going on. Have to raid.
Absolutely.
It'll probably be over by the time top 8's over, honestly.
What is the format? Did they just seed for a double elimination bracket?
Yeah, just a full double elimination bracket. I think there's like, I don't know how many people there are. Probably like 64, if I had to guess, maybe 50.
Where does top 8 start? Where does top 8 sorry, where's top 8? Where does best of 5 start?
Top 8.
Okay.
Looks like. Yeah, top 8.
All right.
Well,
Speaking
looks
of
like
top 8,
we got our final bracket for
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
All right, going down the list, we got Morsecode versus Ripple, Frost versus Dubert, Yono versus ORLY, and Ellipsis versus Malfever.
One not wait. Poor Ripple, he got freaking owned in seeding, huh? Guess he did go 3-2. He did lose to Ellipsis and Yono.
I think Ripple has actually got, like, since quarantine started, he's actually got a few dubs on Morsecode.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
I don't think I haven't seen them play, honestly. But
Oh, I got Nat. That sounds like match.
So which
so
one-
what,
are we
what
getting-
y'all want? What y'all want? Y'all take a
Yo,
pick.
I want Yono, really.
Oh, Yono, really?
Yeah,
that sounds like a
sounds
good
like a
set
fun
to
set.
see. Let me see a little bit of Yono, so really.
That's what I want. That was a good set last time. I don't know how hot ORLY's playing or how hot Yono's playing, but if they're both playing hot, that could be a really good set. It was game 5 last time.
Absolutely.
I think Tommy's looking comfortable to get second at this again if he plays like if he plays nutty again. Malfever, I can't. He usually I think he's the big favorite to win that.
Mm.
Yono ORLY, he could beat them both. I think Yono has a good shot of getting into winners finals. So does ORLY. So does Ellipsis. That's a really good inside the bracket. Morse is pretty much guaranteed to make winners finals, though.
Mhm.
I can't see him losing to Frost or Dobert.
Duber.
I would be shocked at least. Which,
Absolutely
but
positively flabbergasted at the absolute sight of it.
I guess that's the what you get when you're number 6 in the world and the first seed in the tournament is that
Anything you want.
when you fight someone, or your brackets can be relatively easy till you get to winners finals. So we'll see. This is gonna be probably the most interesting set of. Is this best of 5?
I think best of 5 starts next round. I want to say.
Okay,
Yeah, because this is only quarters, not semis.
I see.
This is and that's in top 8 is top 12. 2.
Okay.
No. Hey, wait, 2. Wait.
Yeah, I'm out there.
No, it's just top 8. I'm retarded. Never mind.
I don't know. This is some weird formatting, I guess. Could just do 4 and 4 and winners and losers, but I guess they want to give them an extra round to go off.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I think you should just do all of this at best of 5, but I'm not the TO here. So we'll see. Got a little best of 3 action. It's gonna make it way more interesting. That just kind of is a real coin flip. Either one of these guys could.
Everything is truly on the
Yeah.
line in this moment.
Choose your character.
Alright, a little bit of Knuckles Falcon action for you.
Yeah,
folks at
we'll see
home.
see how hot.
Falcon.
Think if Chris playing hot, he's the favorite, but Yono's
Oh yeah.
really good too.
Yono is actually on the quarantine PM ranking.
Yeah,
As a big up and comer,
big up.
Yono is no one to just cough at or anything like that.
Yeah, big up and comer.
Absolutely. No one to sneeze at. That's the fucking quote.
Go on the battlefield.
A little bit of Battlefield. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Battlefield is the best starter in my opinion.
I just try to go to Stadium every time, honestly.
Stadium is also close runner up.
We'll see.
I think they're banning in Smash GG probably.
Yeah, that would make sense.
What a bunch of losers.
That's what I do too. I play melee brackets, so it's just kind of second nature to go for it.
Alright, starting off on Battlefield, a little bit of button check here for the end of really, just kind of sitting there staring down his opponent menacingly.
Yeah,
Asserting himself as yeah.
he's like, I don't need. Oh, he's doing
doing
push-ups.
push-ups.
Oh, what a warm up! What a warm up! Some solid push-ups coming in there. So assume we're going Battlefield. Yeah. I like the alts. I like the Z alt, the one
The
that's
Battlefield.
on. Yeah, by the door.
Yeah, those are I love those. Yeah, the subspace one.
Yep, some tilts. Knuckles got a real nice F tilt, I think that is, or up tilt.
Yeah, Knuckles
There.
hits are definitely insane.
Another one of the better Knuckles players, probably the second or first best, depending on who you ask. We got Motobug playing on tilt stick just because of how good Knuckles' tilts are.
Oh my god, that get up attack. Oh! Knuckles down B showing its nonsense.
I thought he was gonna hit him with a F smash. I thought that would win.
Alright, a little bit of DBZ moment, both on the edge side, just kind of feeling each other out right now, looking for an opening. Really finds the nair. Oh, the fair slips out before his fair. That kills him!
Killed.
Nice glide nair, the classic.
So you gotta. That was a good gentleman's out of second place. Definitely. Whenever I think of Tech Chase and Falcon, I'm just like, you know, I have time. He's not like a spacey or if he texts and plays something, but you have a pretty easy to do gentlemen's in this game. So you can definitely just gentlemen's out of tech and plays if they're not on point. And they can lead into a lot of stuff too. Little down smash.
Oh, nice little dare pop up in the epic. Oh, going under.
Yeah, he's trying to hit him with it.
The fucking mean hitbox where our elbow fucking pops out of the under the lip of the ledge there. That's it. Dig it, yeah. Alright, 3 stocks to 2. Yono with a little lead here. He's just kind of letting ORLY come to him, finding his opening spares of his own.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Ooh, the reverse hit. Kill him anyway.
You let ORLY kind of like get his reactions in or like read when you're gonna come in and kill you off, and that's. Oh my god!
Always say she stayed on ledge.
Yeah, he's trying to down air him.
Oh, nice grab. Oh, up air chains. Up
Smash.
smash. I
Oh.
think you should up tilt, up smash. Yeah, you gotta get a little antsy with these punishes here, not realizing that less is more in some situations.
Yeah.
This should be death here, though.
Fair. Go to ledge. Nope. Not going to ledge. I think you could probably just fair from ledge. Is me.
Alright, 1 stock apiece. Both both gamers in very good position to take this. They're really just who can find the opening they need first.
Oh, if you just start.
Oh, down there. I don't think anyone realizes you get the regrab off that.
I think he's getting. You can't play it like kind of just panicky against ORLY. It can't happen. He will call it out every single time.
I would say you definitely have to play very solidly against ORLY because he will punish any crack that you leave for him to touch at.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll 100%.
Well, yeah.
You got to be on it every single time.
Absolutely.
Definitely doable for Yono though. If you play like he did first 3 stocks and not kind of fall apart. Definitely doable for him.
He definitely should have. He was starting to fish for fair a lot towards the end of that game. He kind of was getting antsy with a lot of his approaches, not realizing that, you know, if he just was waiting for ORLY to kind of just keep doing the same nair approach he was going for, he could just kind of like dash back, grab it, or maybe throw an up tilt to catch before the second hit comes out. He's gonna run it back to battlefield. I think he can win it here. He just has to kind of, like you were saying, just keep like his consistency up and don't let himself get like flustered from the situations. Also, right there, those down throws, I want to see him get to go for the regrab more because ORLY is not DIing it properly, and he really should be punished harder for it. This should be death too.
Yeah, damn ledge. Very solid. I think that something against ORLY is like I feel like if you just kind of play like a reaction-based neutral and not go for as hard of reads as he does and just have the same punish game, it puts you in the greatest position to win.
Mm-hmm.
Like he might get the reads, and obviously if he's playing hot, it's more rewarding. But the consistency of like I think how Yono plays and just how good his punish is right now is gonna benefit him way more than anything Chris can really do, unless Chris just starts super hard reading him. Like I've seen him go off, and at that point, that's just like I got outplayed, you know. There's not much you can really do.
Yeah, but right here, like, I'm seeing a lot more of Yono playing back and looking for those unsafe approaches rather than just kind of throwing out fairs over and over again. He's kind of picking and choosing the right spots to be throwing them. Oh, a good situation here to get this game. He's gonna go back to stage free, but finds him down there.
Yeah, if Yono should be thankful that he didn't die there. He could have definitely just straight up died. This is looking way better than the first game. Alright, he's getting a little hot with it.
A little antsy.
Too much heat. Too much heat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like, we usually go for stuff like that, where you just drop down there, you know, find those like outward setting moves to get those early stocks.
Okay. Yeah.
Try to go for some silly shit and gets blasted for it, as he should. Oh my god, flies into the nip.
Yeah, if you jump, Falcon stomps in place and so he's gonna net. Ooh. Okay, a little hot. That should be his entire ass.
Oh, no, he's not fine.
It's Knuckles, it's Knuckles. Oh,
No,
no.
it doesn't matter. As long as he's
God.
alive off the side, he's fine.
That was a really solid stock from really.
Oh, yeah. It's like you were saying, he's finding a lot of those openings and getting those really hard punches that he's known for. You know.
But that's all.
No.
Back throw.
Oh,
That was
poor
horrible.
guy.
Yeah,
That was such shit DI. Oh no.
Alright, going into game 3, he got
Cheated. Free situation.
he got tossed away. Ribble up 1-0 on Morsecode, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's amazing.
Ellipsis over now feeding also 2-0.
Yeah, we're going into game 3.
Game 3.
Definitely stay.
Yeah, either player can take it. I could see both winning pretty handily. They're both playing to their own strengths very well.
I think that that it being a lower ceiling benefits Knuckles way more than
Absolutely. Oh! I like that little ledge cancel right there. That was not right there.
at like 110. You could probably get like something an up smash, maybe like a nair and an up smash, down throw up smash. But oh, that was not a good edge guard. He's
He
gonna.
walks on over. Oh, just instant glide.
Alright, it worked.
It worked. Shit, I'll take it. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Making the best of a shitty situation. I don't think he wanted the turnaround there, but he ended up finding the back air because of it. So hey, sometimes it works.
He read that tech in place. I would have also expected a tech in place from Yano there, but he's really good at mixing it up.
Pretty close percent, even stocks. Both players kind of trying to find their opening and run away with it. Nice mix up with the down air. He's been trying to go for the getting regrabs each time there. He finally gets something. Oh, a little crazy with the down be fair, but oh no. Oh no.
Dang. Yeah, Chris loves going for them. Like, he feels like I think it's just. Yep, I know what he's going for there. Something.
Oh.
That's
I think he's trying to go for up air to kill him off the top, but I think another up air in that situation would have killed him, but he hopefully finds the stock after taking another hit for it. Oh, that's
okay.
Alright, I'll really start
Alright,
to grab that. Oh, gets to the platform. Oh!
Oh, trusting the out of it. That's good.
Nice grab.
Oh, it
Oh,
breaks
he
the
just
screen.
kinda flicks it onto the side there. Almost hits him with it. I like that
Yeah.
subtle placement. It was a nice little. Where's it gonna go? Oh, poor Fair. Gonna get fair for himself.
Definitely, if you just toss him off, kill him. That would be.
Yeah, look for another bear or something like that. Oh, the tech bounce gets him away from that other bear.
Yeah.
Nice up to it. That should. Oh, he puts him down. Oh, I think he wanted the up smash.
He's going he's going off, honestly. And
Nice
oh
there.
my, last stock.
No, clean it up really close. Keep it nice and
Tech chase.
Oh, poor down throw. He's trying to get up on the platform. Oh no, poor O'Reilly. Just barely not being able to reach it, and that's gonna put him at a disadvantage now.
Oh.
This is so scary. Unsafe nair.
Yeah.
Oh, he finds the name.
He's living.
He doesn't have it. You can't crouch cancel that, bro. Oh, nice jab. You should live for this, man. They're both in very serious situations. Oh, no!
Oh!
He's fine. That killed?
Oh, that killed. Oh my goodness.
Shot that killed.
Oh, good lord.
Insane.
Rough. Yeah, every single time it's a super close set. But that was
Ripple beat
Oh,
Morse 2-0.
Ripple beat Morse.
Big rip.
But jeez, that was nutty.
Another set indeed. That was a really good set though. Both players should feel good about that. That was a fun
Yeah.
set to watch.
It is cool to see that you could definitely see how close in skill they are, and it just
Yeah.
kind of came down to who was popping off more. I think that punish game wise, like tech chasing Falcon, he can definitely improve on that, kind of whizzy him up, and then I think that gives him more of an advantage. But they both played really good.
All right. So that's it for us. We're gonna have Wrong Gunchu and Swimming on Land coming up for you guys next to finish out the rest of this bracket. I'm Mr. Watchland. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Was Taken. Trevor.
You can follow me at FizzSSB on Twitter and Fizz with 2 underscores on Twitch, which I will be streaming the Salty Spittoon #2, a tournament that I've been running, and it'll be at SmashGG/Spittoon with 1T. And
After that.
so you have about 3.5 hours to enter before Reg closes. And it's gonna be a really good tournament. We're gonna have a little PM Nexus side stream, so if you're already listening here, then you're already in the right place for one of the streams. But thanks for having us, Che. I appreciate it.
Oh,
And you guys have a good night.
have a good night, gamers.
It's been real. All right.
Andy's gone.
We're probably gonna let's see what we got here.
What's up?
Who's in? Who's in? Heard somebody say sup. Gang. Oh, I was muted. What's up, bro?
Not much.
How we doing? I'm gonna send you the OBS Ninja.
Ooh, this is cool. What's the Okay.
So,
What up, man? How's it going, Brad?
doing all right. Doing all right. Just vibing. I've been watching a bit of both of the tournaments going on. And I'm excited to get some commentary on.
All right. So,
so do you want me to join the room with camera?
yeah. Just join the
Oh,
with
yeah.
the camera. Don't enable your microphone, and
Okay.
just get the little commentary cam.
No audio.
Oh, no audio on the stream or what do
No
you mean?
audio on the OBS.
I see.
OBS Ninja.
Oh,
Cool.
oh,
I'm gonna go
If you
turn
already
the light on
enabled
real
it,
quick.
it's fine. I'll just have to meet you on my end.
I don't use OBS Ninja, so
I learned it from Fizz on his newfangled technology with his Salty Spittoon stream.
ooh.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, Trevor's been pushing the envelope.
Yeah, he really has been. So I had to take a page out of his book and implement some of his technology.
It's cool stuff.
All right, so I got you. You said you're not going to use the OBS Ninja, Brad?
I don't have it. I don't know what it's for, honestly.
No, it's a
It's for your camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
If you don't want to do a cam, I got you. I can just use your.
I
your
could
little
just get
icon.
it real quick. It's not a big
It's
deal.
not an app. It's just in browser.
Yeah, it's in
Oh, it's in
the.
browser.
Yeah, the links in commentary. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
I'm getting pings. Oh.
Let's see.
So no audio, you said?
Yeah, no audio. We'll just
Camera access request timed out. What? Oh wait, I'll just allow.
if it don't work, it's all right. It looks like we got another match coming up, so they wouldn't see you anyway.
I think it's working. Okay.
There we go.
Am I in the room?
Yeah.
Hey,
See ya.
how's it going?
Yeah.
Gang's all here.
Word.
Okay, now we're in business. And I just watched the VOD or the match through the Discord.
Through Discord.
Stream, right?
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Now we don't have
Going
to.
all right.
Oh.
Bracket's kind of crazy. Ripple beating
yeah,
Morse.
What do we got now? I need to peep the bracket myself actually real quick.
Can send you it.
Please do. Yeah.
All right.
Choose your character.
Looks
We got
like
a little upset in Ripple Morse, I think.
I heard about that. Yeah. well, we both did it in the other call.
Yeah.
One day.
Captain Falcon.
I won! No way to specify.
I'm just gonna start right off the bat. Oh,
Looks like we're in. Ellipsis, so really.
I guess so. Yeah.
The
Okay.
hand warmer.
Yeah, just a hand warmer. Did these two?
oh, I think this is real.
Oh, this is real. Oh.
Oh no. Okay, so that was a homie stock. Word.
Okay. I think these two played earlier actually.
At the last Matrix.
No, I think in Swiss Pools actually. Actually, I might be wrong, and that might be another tournament. But I'm pretty sure Ellipsis won the last time actually. So.
Oh, he did. They did play in pools, and he did win. And
Yeah,
he
there.
won at the last Matrix. So, definitely in Ellipsis' favor.
Yeah. So this is quite promising. This matchup is like, it's like fine for Falcon. I've seen him play a few times back when GGK played and none entered, and none would kind of wipe the floor with him. But Ellipsis is also his game watch is also built a little different. So
Quite different, I might say.
yeah. So it's like the punish game is like just really hard on both sides, but it's not as bad once game watch gets off stage compared to Falcon. It's just Falcon's
Oh.
to get stuff like that because he just has like early kill confirms, like
Really early kill confirms.
forever pretty much.
Super brutal stuff.
Yeah. And you know, we were just talking about how this is super Ellipsis favorite, but it's looking really good for O'Reilly right now actually.
It's looking really good for O'Reilly right now. Between the unfortunate SD at the start and just like playing the rest of the matchup really well. Ellipsis kind of coming back here with the Sedge card.
Yeah, he's just really gotta close this out. Okay. Yeah, he still gets this. Really, he probably tried to go to the ledge, or at least I think he should have, so he wouldn't have done that, but, you know, he still got a stock lead, so it's whatever.
Big lead. Ellipsis would have to pull out some really big punishes in order to close this gap.
Yeah, he's, are we allowed to swear, by the way? I'm just wondering. Okay, yeah, so like, he's, okay, I was gonna say he, like, really needs to, like, get this kill confirmed before, like, Tommy does his 9 bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say some really big punishes.
Yeah, because we saw the fucking last Matrix where that against Dobert, he down specials him at 30, just gets.
Yeah, Game & Watch is a character.
Yeah.
Gutted, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unplayable.
People were just talking about like in the YouTube King stream, where like Forrest was playing on the stream and he was listening to this Andor, and people were just talking about like, oh, you know, Game Watch is bad now. He's so gutted. And I was like, guys, he hasn't played in a while. That doesn't mean the character's bad, but the character's still
They're just a little out of touch.
Yeah, pretty much, but not out of time. So.
Not exactly out of time. It's not Thursday, so.
I fucking wish, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ellipsis going for 2 straight Dacus reads on a supposed like roll away from Aurelie, and Aurelie just not taking the bait, sitting
Yeah.
in shield.
I think he could have gone a knee off of that upper, but he wanted a Nair to extend a little bit more. But here we got Ellipsis' super consistent punish game, just killing off of that.
That confirmed?
I guess so. Yeah.
Or maybe he didn't have a jump. I don't know.
He did lose his jump, so that.
Oh, okay. That'll do it. Yeah. Aurelie just even it up with a knee. Yeah. It was quite the punish. Ellipsis kind of just sitting in center. Really takes it back. Okay, yep, platform tech chase.
Yeah. Oh, that waveline was so fast.
It was really, really clean.
I didn't expect that. Okay, yep. Just rinse and repeat. Just rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Good trade. Yeah, that's a great trade.
Ellipsis really heating up here.
Yeah. I think we're really like. I think I like to see him like do like a little more pressure around him, I guess, to like make it so like he's not like super jumping into him and overcommitting, which leads to him getting these big punishes like this, but like just pressure enough where like he has to like think of it before setting up all this bacon, because bacon is definitely kind of an issue for Falcon. I feel like just because of how aerial his neutral is, it's just like how he like approaches or like his like defensive options.
Yeah, he's kind of bad out of shield. He likes to jump in a lot. You can kind of think of Bacon like a wolf laser almost in that respect. Laglet projectile that kind of makes you not able to jump.
Exactly, yeah. It's kind of just built to like anti-air too. So he needs to like do more like pressure, kind of safe, but like closer towards him, so he doesn't set it up like maybe dash hits a bit near him, like try and get a whip punish or something like that.
Pull back nairs, maybe even like wave dash down to bait something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's been pretty even this game.
Yeah.
He punished here. Yeah, Bacon follow up from the flat.
Oh, he wanted the hammer.
He wanted it.
He didn't have an odd number either, so I think he's going to go for like a guaranteed better punish instead of maybe a 1.
True. Yeah, and I mean even a 6 there like would have killed probably.
Or 6 is so
it's stupid. And that's just barely gonna reach.
Yeah, he's still got it. I assume this is a best of 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is top 8.
Oh wow. So it is.
Yeah. So what does Ellipsis ban here? I don't really know what Game & Watch wants against Falcon.
So what it looked like from the first game, I definitely think really likes having the space against Game & Watch, so we could like move around. He has room to kind of like set up his pressure game of like, okay, I'm gonna like be like super safe on the other side of the stage, and then I'm gonna jump at you when I feel the time is right. And having more space definitely helped him out for that. So if I were Ellipsis, I'd probably get rid of the bigger stages, because like Ellipsis is also like super pressure heavy of a player. He just loves getting his pressure set up. So it's like if he has a smaller stage, it's definitely gonna help him overwhelm the Falcon essentially more easier. Oh wow, that was very fast.
Big stuff going out from Aurelie. He basically just got 1 grab at the start and carried the pressure all the way to that stock. Ellipsis just looking to fire back.
Okay. Oh, drops the punishment, picks it right back up.
No cavern platform, deceptively high up.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying at times. Doesn't get back to ledge and kind of drops the punish.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely think that this was the right pick for Aurelie, because like Falcon can still kind of do like short hop approaches under the platform, and the Bacon will kind of get obstructed by it. because like it'll just land on the top platform if he tries to short bait.
Yeah, depending on the arc.
Yeah, depending on the arc. If he does like a forward arc like that, it'll still like reach, but if he does it a little higher, it will like reach flat.
Also, not having the battlefield side platforms, it pretty much harms Game & Watch's disadvantage, because like up B mix-ups are not as potent between like how he lands.
Yeah, and we saw that like Ellipsis' punish game on Battlefield was pretty platform oriented. Like he'll just like reset the platform tech chase to the top and then like try to like finish a combo like with maybe killing you off the top or getting you off stage. But there's obviously not as many platforms, so it's like he basically like beats a combo off of like a mini FD on top. So
True. Yeah, the one platform there is harder to tech chase on because it's so long.
for sure.
I'm really gonna get the up throw up air knee. Solid stock lead.
Yeah.
See where he goes first.
Gets Raptor's knockdown. Ooh,
Good get up attack. Really good get up attack.
that was a little scary. Yeah. Okay. Gets the Raptor boost again. With punishing these down tilts. Okay, great punish by. Oh really? I think he wanted the short hop knee there, but
For sure.
yeah.
It's okay. I'm just fighting his way back into center.
Good stage control here by
Excellent
O'Reilly.
DI.
Just trying to keep him in the corner. Oh wow, that was a bit of Randy grab, but got it.
Okay, recovery here. Just comes straight down with the knee.
Yeah.
He really likes doing that. Not a big fan of like down being.
Yeah. Okay, the Discord stream froze for me a bit, but I guess you lived that.
Yeah, we're just back in
Yeah.
the same situation. They just both get back on stage. Oh, interesting there.
Yeah, that was a clutch Nary. Oh, really? Just gotta watch out for that and respect him a bit more at the ledge. Back there, okay, just. Yeah.
Yep.
That was good. Called out
Called out the high recovery.
Yep.
Captain Falcon.
Now, where would you go? If you were.
So no more battlefield.
Nowhere
Probably.
Battlefield,
Really probably banning just the Green Hill and WarioWare, right?
probably, yeah.
I would assume so. We don't get to see the bans because they're doing it on Smash GG.
I don't think
Dreamland's not great.
would want to go to like Fountain or something.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably banning Fountain and WarioWare.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that would make more sense. I forgot about Fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with Battlefield gone, Ellipsis doesn't have that many great options in terms of like strong counter picks at this point.
Yeah.
Like Green Hill's there and it's pretty good, but he doesn't have the platform
It's
punish
tough.
game.
It's tough because you don't want to give him too much space because we've been seeing in these sets that really like just super takes advantage of just the amount of space like he has in a match, which is like he like just wants that stage control that abutes Falcon's speed to kind of like I guess cover everything Tommy's doing to try to get it back.
Yeah, definitely just this is just speed versus like projectiles and like disjoints.
Pretty much.
And yeah, Green Hill makes sense.
Yes, it's fine.
Yeah, your bacon just controls that much more of the stage.
Oh.
Green Hill watch. Getting a little chunky for us.
Yeah, a little tricky here.
Ellipsis in this game probably looking to pick up more on these like high percent edge guards because at the end of the last game he would hit O'Reilly with a big move and he would just recover from the top top corner of the team.
For sure, yeah. Ellipsis is doing very good in this next game though to start off. He's just keeping the Falcon off stage. Great F tilt. So it's just like that was just a great option because he like plays himself right and that move is just active for 10 billion minutes. So
It's so active.
yeah, just covering a lot of timing subs there.
Really firing right back.
For sure.
Really, really even set.
Well, that was a weird deck, but he gets a CC grab off the game.
Yono actually also did that to Aurelia in their set.
Yeah,
Keeps happening today. If I'm Aurelia, I'm mad. It's like it's me. Like, how are you CC grabbing it? Really unfortunate.
Oh no, you're a
Really unfortunate.
you're a Tommy fan that'd be kind of hard water, but
Little Pogus. Quite Pog.
Pogiates.
Pogiates. Oh my god, no rocks. What's happening this game? What is happening? Okay, Ellipsis just raw fair out of that close quarter situation. Ended up working out because I really jumped.
Yeah, he wants to back this too.
He's really looking for it.
Oh,
what a bait.
holy shit.
What a bait. I'm really starting to diversify how he's landing. Some use Falcon kick there, looking for the edge cancel.
No, he just wants the safe punish. Just guarantee stuff. Back to neutral. Throws it out, just
Whatever.
whips it out. Says quite literally nerf this.
Oh my god.
Because he's so nerfed. Move is nerfed.
Move is nerfed. True. Yeah, watch crowd Falcon get attack thing.
A big thing Game Watch wants to abuse in this matchup, just crouch, kind of do it just tough style, you know.
Yeah, the way people have been playing neutral, you don't really like see it that often, but
Yeah.
Game Watch can crouch Falcon's grab.
That's one thing Tommy doesn't do enough against like characters like these. I don't know, he just needs to like abuse crouch and like force the Falcon to like do more stomp or like take the hit or something. But he takes that game, just the smaller stage, like I said, just helping him out. He had a much easier time to take control of the stage and just get Falcon off the stage and kind of rinse repeat him to death.
And we got a game 5 set.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Yes, sir.
Exciting stuff.
Well,
Let's see. So no Delfinos. Where else has he won? Oh, really? That is
Cavern.
Cavern. Right.
Yeah.
And let's just definitely banning Dreamland and FD. Is he banning FD? It almost seems like they've been avoiding it this set, unless both of them have been banning it every time. Because I could see either one of these characters wanting to take the other to FD. Ellipsis is not really an FD type of Game & Watch, but the character definitely can prosper on that stage. Looks like WarioWare?
I think if I were Tommy though, I'd like to have something like class just because of how much. Okay, so
Really taking him to Wario and
let's go here. I don't know about this.
yeah, I don't know about this at all.
The common trend of this set has just been the less space for Ellipsis, the better for Van. So
Really starting strong here though.
yeah, just going on the smallest stage. At least you're gonna kill him like pretty reasonably. But really is just starting out very strong. He's kind of just running over him. Gets caught by one bait and started all this. Not that much though.
Got out of it pretty easily.
Yeah.
Relatively unscathed at 32.
Oops.
That was really good stage control.
Yeah, just
Kind of
walling with the
baited
back
with
air.
out of the corner.
Good. Definitely caught Ellipsis over aggression a little bit, but catches in there. That's a good fair in. Okay.
It's sort of funny seeing Ellipsis in the corner so much this game. When
Yeah,
previously in these small stages, he didn't really have that problem.
I think Ellipsis is like he's not trying to like zone back the Falcon. It's a little weird. He's like kind of getting zoned by the character as like has way less disjoint than him. So I think I like to see more better defensive play by Ellipsis here. maybe like more like space back air and stuff. But he's kind of
Yeah,
just
he's in there, just sitting in off center, throwing out
He's
back
kinda
air,
just-
trying to get it.
he's kind of just trying to beat O'Reilly in his own game.
Well, we'll see if it works out. It's pretty even.
Yeah,
Not gonna do it. Watch Nair kind of covering every option there.
for sure. Okay.
Okay, and he's starting to abuse crouch there. Or really kind of just looking for that one stomp.
Yeah. Okay. He gets a good up till then. Catches the short hop.
Got Falcon on the platform.
Continuing this. That was great coverage with the bacon too. It's just he couldn't get the last option there.
Still continuing the pressure though.
Yeah.
String is
He's,
huge.
Okay. Every time he gets a really above him, he's like doing a really good job of just anti-airing him out of it. Just whatever he's directly above him specifically though, but he's doing a great job of it.
Really getting caught by a bunch of bacon there, just sort of losing neutral.
Yeah,
It's looking pretty
O'Reilly
bad.
is loving a bit too. I think he's starting to feel pressure of game watch.
And that'll do. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, Ellipsis giving it up.
But he gives up the ledge. He probably thought that he was gonna land on stage or something. Down throw.
Okay, doesn't
Could've
quite
played that,
react.
he was not confident though.
Calls out, landing fair.
Yeah.
And this is doable. Stomp.
This is
Huge damage.
Oh really? We have seen him against the Dirt Boy where he just gets some crazy 0 to death.
It can happen.
The same man who did that. So it's possible.
He's got stage position. Oh! Shield poke on the platform. Shield poke on the platform.
Just knees him at 58.
I guess the Wario Land pick worked out.
Yeah, so what happened there was like I'm pretty sure Tommy is in Ellipsis. He tried to like drop through the plat, maybe like a shield drop or
Shield
or
dropping
something.
probably on the right.
Yeah, so he was like DIing down and he just got caught by the knee, so it's just bad DI and Wario Land. That's a bad combo. You're just dead at 58.
That's wow. What a set. What a way to win it for Aurelian. What a way to go for Ellipsis.
That was crazy, man. Good shit to really though. Tommy was about to get the 3-peat, but not this time.
Not this time.
Not this time.
And the history that these two are building is shaping up to be a pretty cool storyline.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Ripple 3-0ing Dobert. Ganon Pit
There it is.
on the other side of bracket. There it is. Ripple in winners finals, baby.
God. We got Ripple O'Reilly in winners finals.
We got Ripple, really. That's crazy.
And I guess are we just waiting for the next bracket match to start? Because it looks like on Smash.gg here, some of the matches have already started.
Yeah, it looks like Dobert and Yono are already going.
Yeah, I think I actually don't know what we're waiting on right now. Let me see who's up.
Morse
we're
and
probably gonna
Frost
wait
have
on
been
Ripple,
going
right?
on. Yeah, Morse and Frost have been going on for almost 20 minutes now. So maybe the winner of that versus Ellipsis.
Okay, looks like Morse
Okay.
just won. So
There we
So
go.
we're gonna have O'Reilly and Ripple on stream next.
cool.
Chris is taking a smoke break, so he's big chilling.
We got the O'Reilly double feature.
Yeah. It's the O'Reilly show.
Although we'll see, Ripple's kind of on a tear today. It could be the Ripple show.
Mm-hmm.
Although Ganon Falcon in this game, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. Okay, so I actually told him to show me how it's done because I have never beaten O'Reilly. I've gotten close a few times, but I've never
It's
beaten
hard.
O'Reilly.
It's hard. it's pretty rough.
Well,
Falcon kind of has a perfect combination of tools for beating Ganon.
you
Yeah.
say this, but Chalupi has actually been a menace for O'Reilly with his Ganon. So I'm curious. I mean, I don't know. Did I say Ripple? Chalupi's been the one who's been.
You
beating
said
O'Reilly.
Ripple. Yeah.
Yeah, Chalupi is the menace. I think
Okay.
Ripple might have a win or two with his Ganon on O'Reilly, but Couldn't be as bad as my record.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Well, those two like also play a lot, right? So.
Chalupi and O'Reilly.
Yeah. Chalupi probably just has like a bunch of like mental notes on O'Reilly on like how to beat him. So that could also just be like a big factor of like why he could beat him.
The mental notes is like an understatement. The meta between Chalupi and O'Reilly is insane. You should see some of. There was a while where they were just trading grand finals matches at TPS, and their meta somehow evolved to the point where like Falcon kicking in neutral was optimal at one point or another, just because it's so many Yomi levels.
Yeah,
Insane.
Falcon kick is low key a good move. It's like kind of crazy. They actually just nerfed it from being able to break ASCI down at a 0, but it's like still pretty strong. It's like
it
like the
broke it at
landing
0.
it did, yeah.
Wow, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
it's
that
hard
just-
to punish too. Even if you shield it, you really can't punish
Yeah.
super duper easily.
You have to be like a certain distance away if you want to punish it, just because of how fast and how far it goes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like I got a code.
Well, we'll see what Ripple can do. He is no Chalupi, but Ripple's got some stuff of his own. A seasoned competitor.
Definitely well seasoned.
We'll see if we get any up tilts this
Oh
set.
my gosh.
It's just thinking about the Chalupi Ganon.
I think we will. We got the fucking creator of the dreaded move, Ganon up tilt. Not a lot of people like this move now, except the Ganon players, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked for a functional move and I got a monstrosity.
Yeah,
can't
it has
complain,
no
dude.
business reaching that far behind him.
Yeah, frame
no
5
business.
too. You just get sucked
Frame
in.
5, by the way. It's just.
what it became.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a move, but it's a bit of an understatement to say it's usable now. It's kind of crazy, honestly.
It's just wild. It's overtuned.
Yeah.
If you don't want to think about it when you like down throw someone at 0, you can just like down throw up tilt and get 40. Because
That's good.
if you get both hits of up tilt unstaled, it's 31 damage. So that's cool.
Sure
Yeah.
is.
I remember Frost talking about that on Twitter once. I think she made a tweet after playing someone's Smurf Ganon in a bracket.
Yeah, it's definitely a wild move, but the matchup's still a little hard for again. I feel like so we'll see how Ripple handles this and see how the creator of it himself uses this move into play. It'll be interesting to see.
All right, I think they just
Yeah, I'm
joined
thinking about it.
the room, so I'm about to go live.
Okay.
I think we won't like Ripple's been going like pretty much all Ganon today, but I don't even think there's a possibility of a character switch because none of Ripple's characters do well against Falcon.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
that's true. Actually, now that I think about it, he just plays characters that lose to Falcon. Except for Ike, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't seen his Ike in a minute though, and I doubt he's gonna pull it out.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
Yeah, but like Ganon, Samus,
DDD.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a rough time. Falcon eats heavies. Eats them for breakfast.
It does, yeah. It's kind of yummy though.
We got striking and stay.
I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is that you don't think like DDD would taste good, like just like cook up the bird.
He is poultry, I guess. So that would be pretty nice. Either way, get right in. We're getting right into it. Ripple coming out with a pretty big combo there. Did a lot of damage off the rip. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, okay.
Tipman
That was.
falls through with the back there.
Actually,
That was an insane stock. This is Ripple in rare form.
That was very fast. He's rocking the high roll Warriors game too, as usual.
As
That,
usual.
Skin.
Yeah.
But wow, he's kind of putting the pressure on Falcon actually. Damn, yo, that Waveland Bear.
Man,
He's kind of going off actually.
kind of moving on him.
I think a key move in this matchup that Gan is going to want to use well is his F tilt. His F tilt is going to be great to like kind of just like challenge a lot of Falcon's aerial approaches just because of how big and fast it is. It's just like pressure him if you want him to. It's going to be a very important move, I feel like.
Holy moly, man.
He's just like
He's
there it
kind of
is.
just not losing neutral much.
No, he don't miss, I guess.
Yeah, Ripple
Yeah.
really kind of like begging and weeping at Ripple's door, asking him to miss, and he's just not doing it. Really kind of crying in the club right now. Oh my god. What's happening?
Whoa.
What's happening?
Whoa, dude. What is happening?
Ripple, calm down. Ripple, calm down. Are you gonna?
It's so weird because, like, you know, like, you'd expect Gans to, like, be, like, on the defensive here, but Ripple is just, like, running him down.
He's coming right at him with big
Yeah.
Ganon moves, and it's just hard to defend against.
That tilt right there, it's like, Falcon can't really punish it if it's spaced decently either. It's just such a good move.
Yeah, that was the F tilt.
Yeah, that was the one.
Wow.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know, man. Like, where does O really go? Like that was just because the thing too is you know, usually Ganon would go to a stage like Battlefield to be able to like use the plats to help his movement and stuff. But like Ripple was staying pretty close to the ground the whole time. He was just keeping it very quickly.
He was just playing well.
He was just running down.
I like the Dreamland pick. Oh, really already faring a lot better.
Oh, great edge guard.
Way better. Holy moly.
That was very good. This is probably the right pick, honestly. Just because
I'm surprised Ripple didn't ban it.
Yeah, just because of how Ripple was playing, I think it's going to be a great counter to that kind of playstyle. Because you know, like Ripple is like he was like a DD player for like the longest time, so he wasn't really the most aggressive. He was like pretty passive, but it's like a pretty different style or sort of blend of Ripple and Smooth.
Different flavor of Ripple.
different flavor.
And really definitely not a defensive player at all, but in this set in particular, he's gonna milk Dreamland and the space it gives for all it's worth.
Yeah.
And maybe play you a little bit slower.
Just playing really fast.
Yeah.
He's got that aerodynamics from the lack of air.
Yeah, he's got no drag. he's just. Oh yeah, there's that side B.
We tease Ripple a lot for that, so it's like it's just all good fun.
Yeah, we know Ripple, so we can make fun of him.
Yeah. Exactly, we're cool like that. Because he teases us back by giving us Ganon up tilt.
Yeah, I'm cool with top player Ripple. Yeah. He hasn't up tilted him once, by the way. I don't. I'm waiting for it to happen.
I'm waiting on it. I thought I was gonna see it there, like maybe like an on-stage punish.
But no.
Like punish the Lang or something. But no. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this game is just like really kind of just flipping the switch.
Yeah. I keep on getting this thing with like I'm ready to go and say something, and like in the middle of starting to say it, I process what you just said. It's just killing me. It's destroying me. Whatever. Yeah, Che, I'm good with either that. Anyway,
Alright.
back in.
So, yep. Here we go. Green Zone, you know, this pick is pretty self-explanatory, but really just, you know, nice and small. So Ripple can go back to kind of his super aggro playstyle
Just box him out with big moves.
for sure.
We're gonna see a lot of Nair in place, F tilt. And really calling out O'Reilly on these ledge dash shields.
Yeah,
Getting cozy on his shield in general.
for sure. Gets caught by the landing hit. I was surprised the amount of people get caught by that actually. It's kind of weird. It's like just like starts slowing down at the end of the Falcon pick and then just kind of get popped up. Okay.
Going all the way out there. Ooh, this could be really okay. I was about to say it could be really bad for O'Reilly, but Falcon side be winning the war.
Nair fair. Okay. That was like 2 moves and a lot of damage.
Ganon classic.
Okay.
Opting to F throw instead of maybe something off of counter back row next set. And really getting right back.
I think I would have liked it up there instead of from he was able to SCI that down to get his shield out. But it worked out anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, Ripple's defense like isn't looking bad, but O'Reilly's just kind of picking him apart.
He almost had that. If he got the strong knee there, that was over.
It would have been quite sad.
But you know, O'Reilly is doing a better job of not just respecting Xandor this time. He's like just picking his spots better and just not running into his moves. So he's trying to stay out of it. Dash attack.
Interesting.
You don't see that one often.
Oh, Ripple a little slow to the ledge. Gonna drop this edge guard. That's huge. Okay, and Nair in place. Just a really potent zoning option in this matchup.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised that it beat Raptor Boost. Being honest.
But
Hey, yeah, we're gonna do it.
now.
Holy moly.
He figured out something.
Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely
definitely
did.
figured out something.
It's like, wait, I'm fast, you're slow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That's what he said.
chill out and hit you really hard.
Yeah.
Ripple taking him to cavern.
Okay.
Big dash attack from the outset. Okay, and oh, what a tech chase.
Ooh, great rapid boost. Just leans back to barely avoid the.
Really's like situational awareness has just like gotten so much better over the set.
Catches the bad DI too. He probably expected a little more extension, but just no, the raw knee. That was quite raw.
Fight roll. Season it. Beautiful. Okay, shield grab on the failed gentleman. Ripple not really closing any of these edge guards.
Yeah. It seems like Ripple likes to keep a lot of his combos shorter too. Like we're not seeing much of like any first hit nairs or a lot of the DI usage. It's just like short and sweet.
Yeah, he's just trying to get his damage, and that style can work.
Yeah. For sure.
But you really need to hit your edge guards if that's the case. If you're just gonna...
Oh yeah. Especially in this matchup too. Which Ganon can do, it's just you really gotta make it count.
Okay, Ripple getting a little fancy with it with the tipping. Spot dodges the Raptor boost. Okay, Ripple kind of.
DI mix up. Up throw. Ooh, no.
Ripple's kind of bringing it back there, but he's just
Yeah.
dropping punches.
If the platform didn't end there, he would have gotten that dash attack he wanted. That was just kind of unfortunate. Okay. Good line. Keeps him in the corner. Good corner pressure by Ripple.
Super good corner pressure.
Yeah, he's space, but now he's getting kind of pushed back here. Let's see what O'Reilly can get off of this. That was great spacing on that nair. Just that drift back, still being able to get that hit while also just being very safe. That was a great nair, but didn't quite matter for that stock.
For him. Yeah. O'Reilly makes a point of being comfortable going off stage, running into the corner when, and he's generally really good at it, but sometimes, you know, it won't work out for him. He's got a grab here. Big nair. Keeping up the pressure, yep. Trying to spot dodge against Falcon, kind of a cardinal sin. Just gonna eat that knee.
There it is.
And that's gonna be the set.
3, 1, 4. Oh, really? Good job. He just, I don't know, that like that first game was just like, it did not tell the story of the set. It was,
At all.
No, it was just like that. Like first game kind of just happened, and then I really just turned around drastically. That was crazy.
Yeah, Ripple kind of caught him off guard, and then O'Reilly just kind of brought it back.
Yep. But good shit to O'Reilly. Seems he will be moving on to fight. Or no, he's in winter sides of Grands actually. I forgot that Morse got eliminated by Riffle actually.
Yeah, it feels weird to not have Morse at this point in the bracket.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then the winner of Dilbert and Yono plays Ellipsis, which is the next thing that is happening. And then the winner of that plays O'Reilly in losers finals.
Ripple in losers finals. Yeah,
that'll be interesting to see. But it seems like we will be swapping off with Connor and Apollo ORLY. So
peace out. It's been good.
Yeah.
Some really fun sets.
Yeah. Thank you to Nexus for having us on the commentary. My Twitter is @RunGunshoe if you want to follow me there. I don't tweet much, but
it exists.
But when you do, they're pretty hot. But when you do, they're pretty hot. I gotta say.
There's some hype combos on that Twitter. I have definitely retweeted a lot of those.
I try to make them count, essentially. Yeah, I guess we'll be signing out.
Yeah. Don't follow my Twitter. All right.
All right, don't.
Easy enough. Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. We really appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't have you on for a little longer, but my man and my Mock runs a smooth running bracket, so it ran a little fast.
No worries.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, guys, we're gonna have Connor and Apollo ORLY come on. Just 1 second. Yo, what's going on,
witchcraft?
Guys? Yeah, right?
What is this?
You never done the OBS thing before?
No, I'm a Discord. I've been living in the dark ages apparently.
Yeah, we got upgrades.
That's
We got upgrades.
That's good, man. I think it's pretty fun. I did this for the BTS stream. I was like, damn, that's some professional shit. My wife is in the background, and she's like,
okay, hold on. This is super janky for me on my end. Do I mute the OBS page or mute Discord? Is my mic through Discord?
Mute the OBS page. Your mic is going to be coming in through Discord.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and that's how I'll be showing you.
Yeah, I'm good now. I had like my Discord and then the OBS, and then I accidentally left the stream on in a different window. So I was hearing myself 3 times.
Oh,
lost my
that's
mic
awful.
here.
That was deep.
My headphones are out. Testing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
We got you.
now.
For some reason, it's coming through my monitor. One second.
Yeah, we got you.
Keep talking, please.
Pretty spicy bracket, Che. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's
Jumped into a hot one.
Wow, this thing went crazy for the last one.
I swear I looked away for 3 minutes and Ripple JV4 O'Reilly with Ganon.
Did it from the corner too. No?
It's crazy.
And then I turned back and Chris just 3-0'd him. And Ripple
Can't you just
didn't drop a game from Morse all the way through Dobert?
Wait, he didn't drop a game?
No. The bracket reports it as 2 over Morse and the 3 over Dobert.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to take some notes, dude.
Yeah, I haven't been really paying attention to the bracket. I've just been doing
Just running the tournament.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not running it.
thing-
Just stream went crazy.
I wanted to point out while I was watching, I play against Ganon a lot because I play against Che a lot. But there's something about watching Ganon, specifically the one with the giant hair, as a
Super Saiyan
spectator. You guys buffed the hell out of him. He moves fast now. I was watching him just run across the stage. I was like, do his legs really move that fast all the time? That's crazy.
Good for him. He deserves a blow up, you know?
Well earned. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you've been saying for like 5 years.
Yeah, Chase happened.
All right. As soon as they gave me a code, but I don't know if it works. Yeah.
You know, Apollo, I don't think we've ever formally met, but if the stream were to check the annals of the P plus Lucario balance,
Yeah.
you and I exchanged like novels worth of.
Oh, I forgot about that. Actually, I was trying to remember what our interaction was like. I know I've interacted with
I've
Conrad.
interacted with this guy. It's
Did I
arguing
fight
over
with
the
you?
internet. No, we didn't fight. We didn't fight. It was just like it was a very long discussion. There's
man.
definitely fests where I've been at people's houses, just like this in the corner on my phone. They're like, "What are you doing over there, Kyle?" It's like, "Leave me alone. I'm talking about Lucario." Get out of
That's
here.
really funny. Because I remember somebody got kind of upset at me. I don't think it was you.
No, I wasn't getting upset. No, no.
There, that era. There was
What,
a time
when the changes were still like coming in hot?
yeah, man.
When there was still hope.
Oh my god.
There was still hope for us all.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't really around for like the full swing of PM development, but yeah, there was a
P
time
plus or
where
PM?
like
Yeah,
or
yeah.
OG. I wasn't around for that.
Oh, I
when it
can't
was in
imagine
full
what that was like.
development. But I think I got a taste of it this
I
past
guess-
like year or so.
I was Che and I were only there for when the characters were already set and we were like haggling to get slight changes made. Che's like, "Man, but you can make my down throw a little bit better." I can't imagine what the Wild Wild West must have looked like when it was just an open book. Like, you know, we could make some shit. We could make some moves right now.
Give him an air dash.
Well, what's funny about it is like, I think people went through the same like grieving process with P plus, where they were like, "How could the devs do that to us? Like, they increased my knockback growth.
What?
Decreased my knockback growth by 5. Like, this is I was like,
It's unplayable now.
you don't understand. Mewtwo can teleport out of hover in the air. Like, you know, PK Fire activated on shield. Like, this was not that long ago.
Activation on shield.
PK Fire activated on shield. Lucario's down B was invincible. It was like when you canceled into it. So if you did like a down B into Nair, you couldn't do anything against it. You had to just run away.
I will say, before we get into this, I do want to point out that the experience that Che and I have with that is getting whooped by Double in our first year of playing. And Double was around for all of the dev, and he would just beat our asses with every character, and every time he would like do an Ivysaur back air, he'd be like, "That used to be bigger." Just had to point it out.
Right here, that's on stream. Or are we just talking?
I thought they were gonna hand warp, so I thought we had time, but yeah,
okay, then right. My bad. I didn't realize.
No, it's chill, it's chill.
I was looking at the wrong page there. Discord is funky like that. So who do we got on right now?
So we got Ellipsis, the well-known Michigan Game & Watch, and Dobert, the mystery man from what's his thing, Che? Wisconsin?
I don't know. No one knows who this
He's
guy is.
kind of an enigma. He just sort of appeared, and is a nasty pit player.
I mean, he's pretty sick of this thing. You kind of look at him and you're like, man, this character has a lot of strengths. Like, he always had a lot of strength at 3.6, but, you know, he just didn't work right. Now that he works right, you're like, yeah, that's a pretty complete character. He might be a threat.
Yeah, right. That was always the way it used to be. Is Pit would move around and you say like, man, if only this character had, just a little bit more. And now that some of the moves connect properly and whatnot, he's got some stuff.
I mean, we were talking about what kind of his game plan is, and I think what's cool about him is he has a lot of ways to close out stocks. He can take you off stage, he can up smash you, he can up B you, he can just take your stuff away with arrows. So you have to really be paying attention when he's playing and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Game & Watch is kind of like that too. I mean, he just will you kind of just have to keep all the bag of tricks that he has in, couch cancel, down smash. Still working in 2020. So.
I mean, that's the other thing is the Midwest. I mean, we have a good number of Game & Watches, and they all utilize the kit slightly differently. And Ellipsis is one who I see a lot of maneuvering that the other Game & Watches don't necessarily do. I'm talking like that weird turnaround stuff, the B reverse with the pan and everything. So he positioned himself in a really interesting way, which on top of Game & Watch's pretty big hitboxes, he's good at mixing up his threat range.
Yeah, I really like the way he plays. He's probably my favorite Game & Watch player to watch. I have been a noted Game & Watch critic in the past.
I was about to say, that's high praise coming from you.
No, it is. I mean, I don't think Game & Watch is I like a lot of the Game & Watch players.
Yeah, of course.
It's not like he plays it in a more conservative style, I would argue. When I've talked to him in the past, he says, yeah, I try to play more fundamentally if I can. But it's hard not to abuse his strengths. Of course, in P+, he's a little less abusable than he has been in the past. Oh, that was a slick, quick ledge grab. Just flies. It looks like it kind of canceled through it. Is that quicker now, or has that always been that fast? That looks like a little faster than when I used to play.
Might be a little bit faster.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, he's just doing it more cleanly than I've seen in the past.
Dobert just hits different.
Dobert's in the corner though. All right, he finds his way out. This is down to the wire. This is a really good first game.
Yeah, very close. And they're kind of feeling each other out. I feel like still. It's an interesting game between these two because they both have ways of covering a lot of stages with arrows and bacon, and you can see that they're giving each other the space. They're playing practically full stage.
That was something I was going to point out too, is that with all of this bacon flying around, Dobert just doesn't have the time to shoot as many arrows. I mean, he was just standing in the corner with this barrage of bacon flying towards him. And at that point, you got to wonder, do I go in with the glide aerial? Do I try and shoot arrows? And it's not going to be enough. Ellipsis takes game 1.
Yeah, he's able to get that kind of classic up B into fair. I guess kind of the question there that I wouldn't know, because this is a very unusual matchup, even just into the history of PM. We haven't seen it a huge amount.
Yeah, I love that about PM.
How do the arrows interact with the bacon? After a certain point, are they making their way through, or do they cancel each other out? I mean, that's something I have to pay more attention to because it's new for me, frankly. I mean,
yeah.
I think maybe Watch and Learn versus Gallo I might have seen, but I honestly can't say for any certainty he predicted.
Yeah,
right away.
There's certain matchups that some of us may never get to cast. It's just sort of like Olimar Link. I don't know about that one. That might be on my bucket list.
Yeah, that is a pretty rare one. 3.6 I saw it a little bit. All right, nice little pickup. He's got him in a pretty bad position. He's trying to take all the resources. Doesn't look like he was able to. Actually, no, he's picking it up. He's still picking it up. Still got him in the corner, as you're saying. That's been something kind of strong that Ellipsis has been doing, is getting Dober in the corner and just pressuring him. And Dober has no way of getting out.
These bacon are flying right into glide aerial height, and that's typically, I haven't seen much of Dober, but that looks like how he likes to get in.
Right.
Is that glide fair or whatever.
He doesn't have a jump.
Nice. The other big thing I'll point out, because we were talking about interaction between Arrow and Bacon, is the big difference is that Game & Watch is so much more actionable after his Bacon than Pit is after shooting an arrow. So even if it clanks, Ellipsis is going to be faster on the trigger afterwards.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that Pit doesn't have to worry about a lot of matchups, is at a certain range, Arrow is just really strong and fast. But it looks like in the Game & Watch matchup, Game & Watch has some ways of which it is no longer such a free approach option. It's kind of the diatonic boom, you throw it and then you run in after it, or you throw it. But it looks like at least Dober hasn't been able to get that game plan going so much. Ooh, nice catch on the tournament winner Bear there.
He is doing a really good job of playing around the bacon, but also kind of walling him out. And now that he has the lead, it's like sort of on Ellipsis to come to him.
Yep. And of course, anti-air arrows are always going to be really good for racking up damage and confirming into a kill. That's like a situation where you're going to see Dober continue to arrow, continue to arrow, continue to arrow, you know, and then just clean it up. Like, all that damage, that was not possible without those 5 arrows. You know, that's pretty crazy. Like, every single one of those arrows added up to that fair killing in that moment.
Isn't there some clip on YouTube of you screaming really loudly when Gallo hits like 7 arrows in a row backwards or something?
Well, it's me screaming. It's also Vortex in the background, like shrieking. I'm like yelling like kind of a normal person.
Yeah.
But Vortex is like literally squealing in the background. It sounds like I'm
I remember that clip.
Yeah, that was on a GR Smash video. That was
That's what it was. That's what it was. I knew there was something about Gallo shooting a bunch of arrows. Good times.
Yeah, I mean, Pit, man, it's kind of a cool character. I mean,
so all right, you're in a safe place. How do you feel about Pit? Gallo's not here to get you.
I don't find him very fun to play against, and I find his like animations to be kind of boring, but I love the way he plays, if that makes sense. He's like such a like classic kind of melee kind of style character. He can be aggressive, he can be a wall. He has
Speaking of, that was 64.
Yeah, he hits hard, you know, and he has a creative way he's doing. So I like his design, but I just don't. He's kind of like Mewtwo. So Mewtwo also is not as his game plan would make it seem.
Sure. More fun to watch than play against.
Yeah,
for sure.
I actually like Mewtwo.
Okay, all right, fair.
Hit though, not so much.
Oh, Bacon stuffing him out. This suddenly became really close, and then it wasn't. Dobert started off with a huge lead, and then Ellipsis clawed his way back, but Dobert manages to clutch it out at the very end.
I feel like he's playing that sort of ticking him to death, ticking Ellipsis to death with little damage. Like all those arrows really just added up. I'm curious, like the bucket hasn't been coming out. We saw Ellipsis start with the bucket right away, thinking like I'm gonna grab that, but he hasn't done it since then. So and it's making a difference, the arrows. So
that's something I've always wondered about is like showing the bucket as like your trap card. Like I have this, by the way, you need to respect it. But so many Game & Watches, they like will flash it once and then never do it again, or like they do it too much to the point that it's not a mix-up anymore. It's just what they're going for, and it's obvious. And I've always wondered what that looks like if you can hit that sweet spot of like, I have a bucket, so you need to consider these arrows. But like you just said, I mean, it looks like Ellipsis hasn't planted the seed in his head yet that he needs to be concerned because he's just letting him rip.
And in P+, because of like B-reversing projectiles are so non-committal that once you see somebody going for a reflector option, you can like B-reverse out and then just punish the reflector. So it's like, it's even weaker than it was. Like Zelda doing Naryus, if you've ever played with a projectile character against Zelda doing Naryus, you just want her to pull it out and then you just B-reverse out and like run it and like you have all the time of day to kind of punish.
Who are you playing nowadays?
I play Mewtwo, Diddy, and DDD, but I'm like kind of a low-level washed-up player right now, so I don't really have like not really all that much to try. But I'm trying all 3 of those characters right now. All right, that'll be it. That's one issue with this stage. Pit is gonna just take you off the side with extremely low percentages. And so we're gonna watch it for us. Gonna watch it second try.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing on this stage, right? Is because his platform combo game is so nasty. I've seen drug-free shooters blender people on the stage. Just straight 0 to death going up and down on the platforms. So it'll be interesting to see if Ellipsis can then be train started.
Yeah, it's a strong stage for Game & Watch, for sure. But it can be risky. Low weight on Game & Watch. You know, gonna die off the top very early. Like,
ooh, almost like that.
Yeah, almost like that. That would look like pretty close. I have to say, by the way, okay, wow. He's definitely killing a lot earlier than I was expecting.
Yeah.
The stage is just like, it's so unpredictable sometimes for me as a commentator when he'll kill it when he won't.
Yeah, right.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I actually really do like what they did with Game Watch. I feel like he feels more fair. I know a lot of Game Watch players are upset, but I feel like he's a lot more entertaining to play against.
Oh, yeah.
So I really think shout out to them for the way they've done it. And Pit, of course, too, is also like oh, that was a great pickup out of
Yeah.
There is so
That's something I wanted to point out is look at how many times Dobert is just standing in like on this stage, for example, the part where the carpet runs out for the rug. He's just content to sit in that corner as Bacon, like right there. And then as soon as he sees the smallest opening, he just flies in and racks up, a really solid punish. This game is obviously going more in Ellipsis' favor, but it's something we've been seeing throughout the set.
Game & Watch has this huge threat zone, like a character or two like in front of him with like fair, down tilt and all this stuff. So just stay out of that range. That's a smart idea. I mean, it's not necessarily getting Dober the lead that he wants, but I like this. You can see the kind of meta strategy happening there, like why he's doing that, why Dober is doing that. Sorry, I don't know Dober's program. Just like this would have it's not gonna very low percent kill.
You kind of see earlier in that string why Ellipsis may have taken him here. He's going for this grab. All right. Finish that out another time.
And that's one great thing about Game & Watch is even if you play conservative, like I said, I kind of called Ellipsis like maybe slightly more conservative than some of the Game & Watch, less selective to throw out random stuff. You condition somebody to like not expect the burst, and then you throw out the yellow F smash until like very last stock. That's like a lot of things you'll see a lot of really experienced tournament players do it like in the middle or at the end of a set because
super long-term conditioning.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you see H-Box do it sometimes. Things he'll like pull. He wasn't using the entire set, and at the very last stock when he needs it, it's
that's the clutch box effect.
Yeah.
I think all of a sudden he pulls something out.
Yeah, it's sort of like preventing yourself from using something because
that's a really interesting. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, please.
That's a really interesting thought experiment that Metroid, the Ike player, would hit us with at all of the fast moves we'd be playing at. He'd just be watching us in friendlies, and he would just say out of the silence, "If you guys have a really big read, do you use it right away, or do you save it for the end of the set?" We would have like these really long philosophical, like, well, maybe I want to like extra condition him like this, or like maybe I just want to get it off the table and get back to the RPS. So I think that's kind of what you're talking about, where you save the eggs until they hatch at the very end.
And that's like a very player-based thing. Like that's why people love Mango, because Mango has those reads like all the time. Like he's always doing that. Getting a lot out of these pivot F smashes.
Yeah.
Bringing it out in this game 4, right? We're in game 4 here.
Yeah. Ellipsis is up 2-1.
Yep. 2-1.
And again, look at this spacing difference. He's so far away from the Bacon. It's like Dobert wants to get in under the initial arc, and that's when he's getting all of his bread and butter. But if he doesn't have it, he's contented to stay super far away.
Right. I do think. Oh wow, that's a big thing. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, finally.
And there's
that is sweet.
Did he have this jump? I don't even know. I don't know if he would have loved that if he hadn't got that guard. Nair into grab is so insane for Pit. The angles in which he can get grabbed, it's pretty good because he just drags you down and he can grab you. Oh! I like the little slide off there.
So something I noticed in the last game is part of the difference of Wario Land is that initial throw combo that Dobert likes to start his punishes off with, a down throw and a down throw into maybe down air, wasn't working as well because the platform was too low. And here, the platform is high enough that Ellipsis needs to mix up the DI either straight out or like go up. Do I want to go down to try and force him to down air early? And Dobert has more room to play around with the mind games of it.
Right. Do you think? Oh wow!
Oh my god!
That was super cool looking.
Yeah.
Kind of an up out of shield. Like I got a little bit of lag there, so I didn't quite get to see if it was.
He up aired his shields and forced him to slide off, kind of like the knockoff, and then he cast fell up.
Interesting. Very cool. Do you feel like Dober's getting the SDIs that they need off of the Game & Watch upbeats? I feel like there's a couple of times where maybe some more SDI would have gotten prevented some pro confirms.
Yeah, probably. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say, yeah. I mean,
that is a very niche interaction.
Well, we did also, by the way, see earlier, I saw that arrow get eaten up by a bacon, so that's definitely not a good win in the interaction.
Yeah.
Spend that time shooting an arrow and getting eaten by a bacon.
Well, that was almost a really good edgeguard situation for Dover, but didn't hit the third arrow.
It's definitely a bit of a make or break stock right here. Dover has a lot of the advantage, but we've seen Ellipsis come out of on top quite a few times. Like maybe right here. There it is.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
I thought you'd want to SDI behind. I continually see. Maybe I'm wrong because I don't know anything about the pitch matchup, but I continually see Dover going in the direction of Game & Watch's up B. I think you want to kind of go the opposite direction between B and Ellipsis kills himself while trying to stall off the ledge.
That last up B SDI was a little bit interesting because the hit was so delayed. I mean, he like floated up and then bonked him at the last second, and I wonder if Dover smashed a little bit too fast.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I think you're right. I think Ellipsis is mixing up his up Bs in a way that seemed different to me than what I'm used to seeing for Game & Watch up B combos. Might be the weight class. Might be an actual timing mix-up that still allows Game & Watch to get confirmed. Oh
no, not like that.
Again, what did I say? Like the same thing. They'll save the read for the Metroid thing. Save the read for the last moment. A standing hammer, didn't use it the whole set. It killed in the same exact way. Just turn around with the kill.
Yeah, just turn around.
Lucky enough to get the 9.
Yeah.
So quite a ways to go.
And that's 3-1 for Ellipsis. Ellipsis is in losers finals now.
Pretty tight though, I would say. Like Dover, I don't know if Dover plays a lot of pit, but it seemed like there was a chance there to take that set for sure.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was definitely a very close set and very fun to watch as people. Just think about how different this. How often do you see like a Nerf Game Watch buff pit? Like it's so new, it's so exciting.
Yeah. Good things to come. Ellipsis says in chat, I meant to do that, I swear. Nice Tommy.
Okay, that's funny.
We were scratching our heads.
I mean, I just always pretend like the player is a genius and did it on purpose.
You give him the benefit of the doubt.
Conrad, remind me where you're in the Midwest, right? Where?
Yeah. We're Illinois here.
Illinois. Okay.
Chi-town.
Okay, let's go. That's obviously not quite my Michigan mortal enemy. That would be Ohio. So I think you're not from Michigan originally, so I'm a big.
I didn't know that. How long were you in Michigan?
My entire childhood and some of college, and I was even there for some of the pandemic. My dad still lives there. My wife is from there. All of our friends in New York are from there. So I'm pretty Midwest.
Did you spend any time in the PM scene there, or was that kind of did that not line up?
I moved to East Coast in 2014, so I haven't. That was when I got, or 2012. I moved to East Coast in 2012. So yeah, I didn't really have any lining up. I would obviously. I have come to 1 or 2 PM tournaments. I went to Holiday Heist, which was one of the last tournaments I know of before the pandemic. It was like December 30th of 2019. So yeah, I mean, I always hit up Tabby, but to see if there's anything going on. In that area. But it hasn't happened as much as I'd like it to.
Sure.
I mean, I used to go to Big House sometimes. I would come home and go to Big House.
I still have yet to make it out to a Big House, so that was on my bucket list for this year. But
Yeah.
Or I guess last year now.
Che, they can hear you, right?
Yeah, they can hear me this time. In between sets, I usually turn on the mic just so we can not have awkward silences or whatever.
No. I think it's great. I think triple commentary, even on Discord, is because the lag makes it so awkward, and then you feel like you don't want to interrupt each other. So just having 3 people having a conversation, like
the cutting off is so hard. It's such a weird commentary meta to get used to. To try and like read someone's speech cadence and be like, is that the lag? Or are they? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so hard online to deal with the lag. All right, so tell me who the Ganon is because I don't have name tags here.
It's Ripple.
It's Ripple. Okay.
Yeah.
Our guy. Like
yeah. God, he just. That's something really interesting. Is Ripple said years ago. So we were talking about Soth actually, just how fast Soth is. and we watched an all-star bracket, and Soth was still just as fast with every character. And Ripple sort of just offhandedly said, "That's how you know a player's technical is they can make every character look fast."
Right.
And Ripple, also famous for his all-star random, makes Ganon look really, really damn fast.
Well, like you were saying before we went on stream, you were like, I just watched Ganon and I was like, man, this guy's zooming at people.
Yeah, he's fast.
He's fast, yeah. And I didn't notice it. I've played him a few times, but you're right, commentating him, you notice the speed a lot more than you play him. Because I guess in a way, like, it's not like his speed is faster, but not a lot of his moves are like the big scary moves are that much faster. Like his fair is still that speed, obviously. So like, I guess when your strategy hasn't changed against Ganon, you still want to keep him out, you know. But like you can just get it quicker.
That's the other thing about sort of like
that was such a big mix-up. Holy shit, that flow was good.
Oh, and the backwards up air. That's something I'll point out about what makes a player really fast is knowledge of dead zones and sort of like unused frames. That's one of the coolest things I think about what is it called? Uncle Punch for Melee, is I tried it for a bit and I was like, what is this like wait state where it's counting frames? And I was like, oh my god, those are frames that I didn't use. And when I play against like a Ripple or a Rangunshu, I bring up Rangunshu because he and I dittoed, and he was just light years faster than me. I was like, why are you so much faster than me? And I realized it has to do with like those dropped frames where you could be doing something and you're not. And with Ripple, you don't see a lot of wasted time.
That's a point. I mean, I don't, you know, to me, I've played Ripple quite a bit and like spoken to him a lot over the years as a DDD main.
Yeah.
Like, hosted him, but I don't consider him like especially fast as a DDD player. But watching this, he does look a little faster.
Sure.
And he definitely is efficient. I think that.
Yeah, exactly.
What you're pointing out is it's almost the efficiency of movement is something that's not talked about that much. But like another person who's very distinct for that is Filthy Casual. Like you compare Filthy's lasers to switches, like there are switches obviously very technical, but like Filthy's are just so clean. They're just so clean with lasers. And yeah, back to this match though.
Our Discord is rubber banding a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't see for a second, but looks like Ellipsis is kind of cleaning it up, tying it up. Here's the thing though, Ganon can kill him with like one grab.
Yeah, that's really all he needs. Or an up tilt. I've heard scary things. Oh!
He didn't even need the grab.
Just punched him in the schnoz and he's dead. It's not what you expect.
Watching Ripple play this again, it's been a long time since I've commentated him. I feel like the last time I commentated him was shots fired, like versus Professor Pro, like 3.5. I think it was shots fired? No. I don't remember what tournament it was, but I remember it's like he had this crazy run where he like beat off and stuff. But I think one thing that Ripple is very good at, and you're gonna laugh when I say this, is doing nothing. Sometimes he stands there in this space and he doesn't do the thing, and then he just does has a good answer to what you'll watch him like not be like you said, efficiency.
I think one of my favorite stories about Ripple ever is he showed up to some Southern or Central Illinois tournament. I want to say it was like I'm not gonna remember. Not a birdhouse, but some ISU event. And he walks in, and his girlfriend or fiance at the time walked in, and she was carrying a book, and it was like 3,000 pages, and it was the funniest image ever, because the bracket took so long because Ripple would not. He was just so patient. It's like you said, he's so content to do nothing and just make you suffer and waste away, but in a weirdly efficient way.
Yeah.
I don't know. The 9. Wow, he's gonna finish before I finish the story.
Yeah.
But basically, Ripple is known for his ridiculous patience.
Yeah. And you're right that it's not like he's doing it necessarily to. It's a certain player habit or strategy. Like, why do something that might not give me advantage? Like I'd rather like why play the set? I'm not gonna win this set, you know. he just kind of showed that, but it's like he's just willing to kind of. I think there's the button pressers, right? Like button pressers are one type of player in this game that people really like, but a lot of players are not. They're not button pressers per se. They just pick the safe options and they're conservative as well. They hit you when they need to.
That's something I actually heard on an IBDW YouTube video that just popped up in my feed earlier today. That Armada 1 Evo or something with like 250 inputs per minute or whatever.
Yeah.
Like compared to like 700, you know, for some, you know, 600 for spacey players, 250. That's crazy. And it goes to show, you know, the efficiency of just waiting around and picking your spots.
So it's funny you say that because I was thinking of Armada, but I didn't want to say like, oh, Armada presses less buttons than everybody else. But
yeah,
I'm not at all surprised to hear that at all. I think consider him in that same category.
Yeah,
I'm happy that I wasn't wrong. My intuition was wrong there.
No, you're spot on. Oh, what a recovery by Ripple! He almost got.
And he just
no.
Roll up though. Let's go, baby. Yeah, no, he got out of that really bad situation really cleanly. And is he gonna do it again? Just sledge dash? He just. Oh, it looks like maybe Ellipsis missed the jump there. And he's in the corner now himself. What?
Okay.
That was so weird. That there did not look like that should have hit that fair. But I think Ripple just missed space.
Sort of the opposite of what was going on with Dope.
There's nothing. Sorry, I just like.
No, I see it.
I like these FPW.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Is the difference is Ripple is fine just running in and dash attacking through the bacon, and socking Game to Watch with a dash attack or something.
Yeah, I feel Seymour Gannon, like now that like some of these kind of crazy floaty characters have become more kind of easier to deal with because he does a lot of work on like, you know, he does. Exerts a certain kind of pressure on characters like Game to Watch and Mewtwo, who are like really threatening at 3.6, and now that they're a little bit nerfed and he's a little buffed, like, you know, you might see him. I saw Fuzz versus Zeus on the other stream. I don't know if you watched the other the Mewtwo King stream, but
I've been in now.
He took some games. He took a game, and it looked kind of scary for Fuzz at a couple moments. I was pretty surprised to see that again. Now I have no idea how the matchup actually. Not like a good matchup for Ganon, but I just think you have to play a certain kind of way against him.
Yes. Yeah, you're hard pressed to find a good matchup on paper against Ganon, but it's
as Ganon, you mean, right?
Yes, sorry, as Ganon. But as someone with a fierce Ganon problem, I know the woes of not knowing how to respect him enough, and just sort of getting clogged for it.
Yeah, I think it's very possible we'll see that a lot more in P+. And we have already. I mean, you know, it's Such a float is so good. Actually, I have to say, like, I'm seeing some float scenarios that I'm not used to seeing. Like, I really like a couple of the ways he's pulled it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mostly to clean out stocks. Like, you're not seeing him use it all the time. He uses it to, like, when he needs, like, to fish for the kill, he'll, like, float. He'll, like, you know, they'll have the shield, he'll float, and instead of just, like, you know, landing with the aerial, he'll double jump. He'll bait the attack, double jump, fast fall fair.
It's like the next iteration of, like, what it was, everyone always talked about it being useful for. Way back when, I'm looking at you, Che, saying things like, oh no, you can bait options in neutral with float. And now that Ganon has the extra speed here and there, and Ripple's willing to play the mind games, we're starting to see it a little bit.
And maybe Jay can tell us some of the details, but I believe there's some stuff about his actionability about some of the float that's a little different, but we can follow up on the break to make sure I don't give you any misinformation.
Sure.
I know his float is a little smooth in some ways.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's gonna kill.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's
crazy. I mean, he looked like he was like dead like 20% early. Like, it's so funny how unused to this I am now. Last time I really remember a Ganon North player was Red Ranger, and the game plan was completely different, right? It was like the most brutal chain grabs possible. That's it. You know, like that was.
Do you remember that? I've told so many people to watch this. Do you remember that Red Ranger Mr. Brandenburg match?
Of course, man. Of course.
I watched that so many times in my freshman year. Who was it? It was J Falls and
Yep. I think Oates.
Probably Oates.
I want to say it was Oates, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that game 10 is one of my favorite game 10s in history. Just no, he has one more throw. Wait, it's still going.
Yeah, the way they narrated is so good.
Yeah. And here in 2021, Ripple is up 2 clean stocks. We'll call it a stock and a half because he's a touch away from dead. But I mean, He's doing work without the chain grab right now.
Of course, you also have to give. I'm not. This is not. Oh, that's not good. This is by no means. Like both of these characters are in some ways improved in the net play environment as well. That's you know, no knock to anybody's skill points, but just some characters are a little bit harder to use online compared to others. And both of these characters, especially Ganon, I think is quite strong online.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because fair, like not being able to react to fair. Oh wow, he almost murdered.
Yeah, not being able to react to fair. Some of the side B stuff, some of the side B shenanigans.
Yeah.
But this is looking like a wrap. I have faith in Ellipsis, and I don't want to say anything too harsh because I know he watches this, but this is just such a dot from Ripple.
I think Ellipsis is the kind of player that's not gonna. Honestly, isn't. I mean, I could definitely see Ellipsis taking it to last stop still at this point. Although, what?
Yeah.
Not a real mix-up, I thought.
Yes. Yes.
Just kidding. Jay is like happy over here.
Feel the power.
Ganon's power waxes.
Yeah, man. Wow, that was quite a set.
His hair gets longer every time he wins.
That's funny. That's real funny. It's kind of weird. Like it just felt like I was watching like Marth versus Fox, where it was like Ganon had to win neutral like 2 or 3 times to kill Game & Watch, and Game & Watch had to win. Like that's not what I would have thought that would have been like.
Yeah.
Like, Shay, what can you tell me about Float and P Plus again? Remind me again of some of the details of how they changed.
The real thing that changed, there's 2 big changes for Float now. It's faster. It's just way faster in the air. I don't know the exact change in airspeed,
think it
but
moves backwards. Like he has more control over his backwards momentum or something like that.
Opposite. It moves faster when the direction he's facing and slower the direction he's not. But regardless of the direction you're facing, compared to 3.6, it's still overall faster both directions.
Right.
So, and then the other thing that changed is it used to have 15 frames of startup.
Right.
And now you can act on frame 5. So way faster, just in terms of
wait,
pressing buttons.
Hold on, wait. Say that last part again. Come again?
Frame 5. It's a frame 5 startup on the float.
Up from what?
It was frame 15. It was a float with 15 frames of startup.
I mean, 15 frames of startup is a lot for a float that doesn't.
I think it's the only float that has startup still. It's good. It's good though.
I mean, wasn't there's this big argument that like I think Rob's is frame 7 and Knuckles is frame 9. I mean, it makes a certain amount of sense that the person who gets the least momentum is going to have the fastest, cancel out of it.
It's treated basically as an air dodge, or not an air dodge, an air dash rather.
So Ganondorf has more control over his horizontal drift forward and slightly more control over his backwards. And he can float for longer as well. So yeah, that adds up. That stuff definitely adds up.
Oh, there's actually one more thing. He's got more. I think it's called like air acceleration. Like he can weave in the air a little bit better, so he can like change his direction better.
Dan is good now, guys. I don't know. Nobody.
Ripple's been wearing the buff tag all day.
Captain Falcon.
He's very consistent with his like tags. He always has really interesting. Oh, okay, all right. He's doing it for his boy that he doesn't know is commentating.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I can just sit back and relax. For the guy who was asking in chat earlier if Ripple still plays DDD, the way I love to think of it is it's definitely like that fast food that you never ever want to say that you eat and you never really want, and then sometime at like 3 a.m. you find yourself having it. That's kind of how I envision Ripple's relationship with DDD.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was like, "What do you think about this character?" And he was like, basically just like, "No." Like, yeah. He still doesn't feel that good about it, but you gotta pull out the points.
So tell me about this matchup. This is so great for me.
This is a very, in my opinion, player-to-player matchup. Like, I think DDD struggles against anybody who just doesn't interact with him. He really, he really like. There's no reason Falcon has to go in. You know what I mean? There's very little threat. So, but a lot of Falcon players like to go.
You're looking at one of them.
Yeah, you're looking at one of them in ORLY, right? So like, it wouldn't be a surprise to me if ORLY struggles with DDD because of that. But DDD definitely has some stuff once Falcon is going in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not so much that like, oh, Falcon shits all over his character. There's a certain playstyle that's really, really hard for DDD to deal with, but most people don't want to play like that. So it looks probably more even-ish than it could be if the Falcon was playing more like a Sonic would play.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
That's how I feel. But I mean, I could be. That's just like I have weird matchup opinions, so don't take what
I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
On the topic of Falcon playstyle, before I forget though, I do want to point out that your tweet, the nobody, absolutely no one, and then Illinois players about Chalupi, we all got a kick out of that. That was in our Discord the next day, and we were dying.
I'm so happy. I mean, I think it's really, really amazing that you guys. I mean, roll for your boys. Everyone has to play like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love, but Chalupi.
You guys haven't felt footstools until you've played Chalupi.
You haven't understand the pure pain of being footstool.
Yeah. The
Like
best part is Chalupi doesn't know how famous he is. He just sort of does the thing in the background.
I literally had never watched a set of him, but I just know him from this particular thing.
From Che and I commentating, we bring him up like every other set.
It's really funny. Somebody else said it recently. I don't know if it was a meme. We're just like this Chalupi guy.
Chalupi guy. Well, the other meme is that he's been gaslighting Ganon mains for like a year into thinking that Ganon's good because there's like a mystery really good Chalupi Ganon, and then he brought it out against Morse one time and got force timed. so the bit is that he has a secretly really good Ganon, and that he's gaslighting all of us into thinking that it's good, or gaslighting all of us into thinking that he doesn't have it. It's the whole thing.
It's really, really funny. Hey, this is actually my color too that I'm playing this match, so I guess I can't play this color. Anyhow, just kidding. Yeah, I mean, DDD's punish game is also pretty decent. Like, I feel like he gets things out of textures and stuff. Nair is like, I think one of the main things DDD players learn to do is like punish over aggression with Nair, especially in this patch where it's better. So like, just check out the way like Ripple uses Nair to call out Falcon approaches.
I was gonna ask how good of a combo breaker tool is, because that's how he just used it there. I mean, O'Reilly was about to hit him with a really juicy knee. Sort of caught the mitten to the face.
Right. I wouldn't call Nair like a good combo breaker, like in most scenarios. Wow, he did not. He was too, fair with Forto would have killed him, obviously.
Sure.
I would consider it not a very good combo breaker because it's a little slow. It's like frame. I think, what is it? What frame is it? I want to say it's 6. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, sure.
Frame, which is relatively fast, but it's not like insanely fast. Typically it hits above you, right? So like, it's such a good anti-air.
Yeah.
Typically people are comboing you from below you, so there's not a huge amount of scenarios. So somebody has to be really overextended to get combo breaking by things. But it's
how
a great
fast is up there?
Up air. That is one I couldn't tell you. Nair I remember because they.
Oh no, it's fine. I just mean, is it like faster or slower than Nair?
Slower, definitely slower.
Okay, cool. What do you think of this counter pick, Metal Cavern?
It makes sense to me. I think he gets kind of caught on that top platform, but then again, it's like a little lefty. He's gonna get like chain grabs up there if he gets a grab.
Okay.
I just don't like the stage. I don't really have a lot of intelligent articulation about this stage. I don't know. I just don't like the stage.
You just don't care for it.
I think it's a cool stage, but I'm glad it's in the thing. But I'm just good on it, so I don't really have like anything more than my emotional reaction that I like. Yeah. Stage, and they do pretty often.
I respect it. Yeah, like you were talking about, Ripple covering the shield drop with the anti-air Nair, just sort of gliding around under the platform instead of going for anything too committal.
Right. Yeah. Down tilt is pretty buffed in this patch. It's faster, and he can act out a crouch faster. So you'll see like Ripple will probably like run up crouch down tilt, which is just like way faster this match than it has been.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, that was a nice little cross up.
That's another thing I just noticed that I remember commentating Ripple with Jank, our resident meme DDD player. And Jank pointed out very insightfully that Ripple chooses his openings based off type of waddle very, very specifically. Where if he's in that sit back mode, not going in, he might mix things up if it's a waddle do. It's really interesting. It's something I hadn't considered. That's it.
Those are two insane stocks that we just missed, by the way. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Waddle Do's are a lot more threatening than Waddle D's. And they're more predictable. The Waddle D's, the jumping ones, not the laser ones, they have like some animations where they don't attack, whereas Waddle Do's very predictably walk forward and shoot lasers. So you use as an assist. As an assist move.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, really? He's been nailing the tech on that.
He might have just been okay, he got him maybe. Nope, in the next stage.
Oh, that was ballsy up smash. Great tech.
Also another scenario where DDD is like a kind of strong player character online. I think he's stronger.
Sure. I see what you mean. What about his kit do you think makes him stronger?
I don't know, just things like fair, which are like so unsafe. You can throw them out a little bit more. F tilt, things like that. You know, bad DI is punished so hard by him. You know, like he just wants you to get off stage on bad DI, right? Especially Falcon.
Yeah.
So I find that my DI is not so strong. I mean, I don't know. I guess I should get into this meta too much.
No.
But it's just interesting to see how characters are in the online environment versus not.
Yeah.
That was an auto-cancel bear, by the way. Pretty sick.
Oh, really super mixing up his counter pick, taking him to Wario Land now.
Yeah, I don't think Ripple likes platforms as DDD, so this is probably a good one.
Okay. That is the first inhale I think we've seen.
Yeah, he hasn't had to use it much, to be honest. I've already considered it, so.
Yeah, same. Another one of the commentating woes in this era.
Here's the other thing: is O'Reilly is having trouble. He's going high, and I feel like it's hard for Falcon to go low, but it's also such a free punish if he goes high. So he's got to find a way to like kind of get DDD off the ledge. You know, maybe like this is a good stage too because he can wall jump like up air or something. He just has to be careful of getting edge guarded. Scary scenario for sure, but you know, Ripple's getting a lot of free real estate up the ledge.
This is a question. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. I was gonna say I love O'Reilly as a player. Like never met him, but I watch it. Like he's a person who's I've watched a lot of sets. Like, he's so fun to watch.
Yeah.
You were saying
the entertaining guy in person.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask because, like I mentioned, do you know Jank? I should just say.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
good.
Oh, cool. Philosophies of the character. So.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you two have. When is the actual, in your opinion, when is swallow good? When is inhale useful?
It's a conditioning tool. I mean, I think the main thing that people don't want to do against it, but is really like the easiest punish in the world, is just roll behind EV. So if they're shielding, they're in the best place to counter, which is to do a roll. Oh my god. Yes, I did them so badly there. So yeah, when you're in the position in which DDD wants to swallow the most, you're also in the position where you have the best counterplay.
Wow, he's dead.
He gave him kind of the spike attack. There's kind of a little bit of spikiness in that move if you're especially for fast forward.
Okay.
So it's a conditioning tool, you know, and I mean, surprisingly, it can work in air-to-airs. That's a place where you would have to air dodge, and you probably won't get as much of a punish out of that. I actually use it in footsies. I'm kind of weird. I play this character like he's a Street Fighter character. Like I want to like play footsies with everybody. Yeah, I don't want to play on the ledge. So I'll cover them in that way. Where I'll like I'll tick them into a command grab, which is like a very Street Fighter kind of thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
Ripple's innovation, like while he kind of became famous, was he in 3.02 Connor, are you playing 3.02? Tell me again.
No.
Okay. So 3.02, he like wrote this big post on Smashboards about the uniqueness of DDD's neutral, the most unique neutral in the game, and it was all about the jump mix-up. And the fundamental mix-up was: is he falling down with a swallow, or is he empty landing, or is he coming down with an aerial? That was like the initial like revolutionizing for like sure Fly Amanita played it, but Fly Amanita wasn't like writing posts about it on Smashboards. So I think that still works, but like there is some counterplay like a full hop swallow. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop on it. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Oh, what a weird platform interaction.
Oh wow, he got the ledge, which is he's been really like hungry for the ledge. He really wants to get to it before Ripple gets to it.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, we just saw a 3-0 reset. I mean, what does ORLY need to be doing differently? I guess to avoid getting washed like he is right now.
Really, 3 games. You're right, it was. You know, like I said, it's like there's a certain kind of player mentality, which is I'm gonna win on my terms, and I'm not gonna let the other person enforce their thing on them. I mean, that's the kind of player it really is. I think you could correct me if I'm wrong. So
yeah.
He does need to stop going in.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna be a win in his own. Probably.
I love how delicately you started to put that.
I'm the same. I'm not like a crazy camper like DDD. Like you're not gonna see me on the ledge the whole game unless I really need to stop. I'm not okay. Oh no, he got the grab. So yeah, I mean, also I think maybe his punish on DDD's recovery could be improved a little bit. Like DDD, you just want to like bleed him of his jumps and then force him to upbeat predictably and like just repeat the best. Ganon is actually very good. Holding ledge and then ledge jump back there is so good against DDD.
Well, what do you think? Is Falcon's bear just not comparable enough to pull that off?
It's actually about the ledge jump. Ganon's ledge jump makes him faster, makes him go up kind of higher than most characters.
Oh, interesting.
That Ganon has. As far as I know, I hope I'm not saying something wrong. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I didn't say wrong things, but that's how I understand it. That he goes a little higher, like him and Bowser. So Falcon, you know, he just covers a little less space, but he could do it. I definitely like ledge jump there. DDD's on recovery too, as DDD. So.
Oh God, what's the Ditto like?
Faster than you'd think because you can throw waddles at each other.
And you can dash off each other's waddles, right?
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you throw the waddle at you can just neutralize the hitbox by throwing it right back.
Oh, that's funny.
Like no lag.
Wow, I love how Ripple just literally ran back to center stage. How often did you see that? He turned his back to ORLY and took a few steps back towards the center. His 4th game in a row.
Yeah. So look at that knee. He need his shield. And one of also Ripple's old thing that I remember him saying is like, I win because people touch my shield. There's no reason to touch DDD's shield. It's like, especially in the front, like you want to at least cross him up. Because if he his grab game isn't like, it's not like insanely good at getting back. So, you know, approaching from the front is like, and getting shield grab is like, such a treat for a DDD player.
Wow, he went so surprisingly far from that. Oh, that was nasty. That was sick for
Let's go, oh really? I'm so biased with all the DDD information and I actually love one of those players, so I don't want to even think I'm biased here.
No, it's fine, it's fine. That double nair into I'm a sucker for those little mix-ups. I'm a sucker for like the extra tilt or the extra launcher that you didn't see coming. This is such a fast-paced.
Oh no, he's killed him again. Oh no. No, see, like this, he's still going in the corner. Like, dude, just let him be in the corner.
Leave him be.
That's the thing. I watched ORLY versus Jang. I've watched those sets a lot, and ORLY win. You know, obviously, I've won some of those sets. I don't remember the exact record, but I've definitely seen some games where he lost where it's just like he just kept going into the corner.
Oh yeah, just a lack of patience. All right, so, I mean, this is doable. I'm sorry, go ahead. Man.
I want to say it nicely, not a lack of patience. He's got a vision for the game, and he's not gonna anyone not let him play his super cool style. Is he dead here? Okay, nice high recovery, but it's gonna be a rinse and repeat.
Oh my god. Oh, he had the read on the roll in, but misplaced the grab just a little bit.
Okay, what's the DI?
That will never not be funny to me. DDD slow walking away from you will never not be funny. I don't know why.
Have you noticed DDD doesn't have hips? He's just like a body with legs.
Just a ball with legs.
He's like actually perfect.
That's one of my favorite bits that I have with Jank is that DDD's voice is actually really high pitched, and the reason he sounds the way he does is because he's hollow.
Oh my god!
So the sound just reverberates through him.
He's dead inside. Oh,
Yeah.
he like it physically off. Oh,
Like what's that character from Toy Story 2, the penguin whose squeaker breaks? He's like that. His voice is super duper high pitched, and because he's so big and hollow, it makes him sound like a big monster.
So the other thing I'll say is he's probably getting, O'Reilly's probably getting hit by like a few too many nairs and up tilts when he can smash the eye up and out. But I think he's a little scared of like going off stage, so he's choosing to get hit by combos. But you know, at that once you've done it for like a couple of games in a row, like then Ripple's gonna do what he did last stop, which is like just end the combo early with edge.
Sure.
He knows that you're gonna DI in, so he has like a better option to like end it early with edge.
Well, Ripple is knocking on 6-0's doorstep right now, so O'Reilly needs to make some really big hits happen now, or he's going home. Something I should point out, because this is a circuit, Shay, feel free to jump in if you have the numbers, but with Morsecode eliminated so early, who was in first, and O'Reilly was in second place, that's gonna shake up the big ranking for the long term.
Yeah. So if I remember right, here I'm actually gonna pull it up right now. I believe that Morse was in first, but him losing at like what, 5th or something like that today.
I think it was 5th.
I'm pretty sure that puts O'Reilly at number 1 spot since he's been consistently getting second place. That's got.
How many has Ripple entered?
What'd you say?
How many has Ripple entered?
Ripple has entered either 2 or 3. One of which he definitely entered super drunk and didn't make it out of pools and got angry at everybody. But he hasn't been placing super duper high. This is by far his best showing.
But
Yeah, I mean that Ellipsis win is pretty sick, and this is also looking like to be a pretty sick win if he gets the double, like the 6-0, like you said.
oh yeah, 6-0. This I don't even remember the last time he's played Chris, much less 6-0'd. Oh really? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is actually just, I mean, the planets align. Jupiter is in line with Venus and the moon and all that shit. He's fucking on his penguin shit today.
Would have been kind of cool to see Ganon, but you had 6 games, bro. Just show us Ganon versus Falcon.
Yeah, so many miracles.
Here's the other thing. O'Reilly has not DI'd down the down throw, like at all. He's almost always gotten the B grab. And yeah, it's scary to get F thrown and go off stage, but like he's getting a lot of free percentage by not DI'ing the down throw to avoid the change.
So this game is looking markedly more even than the last one, but is it too little too late?
You know, I don't know. I mean, O'Reilly's definitely the kind of player who could just go into turbo mode, I feel like. But
Yeah.
you could tell me, does he get slowed down against like I mean, people hate playing against you, so like, does he get slowed down when he like is getting forced into this frustrating situation?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, if anything, I think it's sort of like what you were saying earlier, where he refuses to be slowed down.
Right.
He refuses to take that breath and sort of pays the price. Oh, Ripple's looking for the quick swallow side ended. But at the pace we've been going, all he really needs is another one of those good grab conversions. Oh, the Waddle Dude's gonna help him out.
Okay, all right. Let's go, really? Let's go.
There's a glimmer of hope.
See, like he's just narrowing in place, right? Okay,
Oh.
and now he's not dying. Maybe he's
Oh.
dang it.
I think that's I think the rule is that's
Yeah, that's a dub. That's a
yeah,
dub.
that's for Ripple, right?
Well, hold on. I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, guys. But the actual patch notes on this are Kiriri will now always win if the game ends in swallow side. The fact that it ended in a sudden death means that he probably didn't connect the swallow side.
Huh.
I mean, you can just give it to him if you want, but they made it so there's no longer any ambiguity whether he got the swallow side. I'm sure he was getting. So he
must have broke out then, is what you're saying, yeah?
He was probably in the tumble animation, so he was probably getting grabbed, but he wasn't in the mouth yet. That would be my guess. I would say it's an edge case enough that if I were Tio, I would just be like, just whatever. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know. But
work it out amongst yourselves.
Yeah, anyone who initiates a double suicide, I mean, that's the person who wins. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's the
that's
rule
what I
for
was
other
thinking.
things. So
yeah, and it did look like he at least connected with the grab animation, even if the game didn't register it as such.
let's just give it to him. I've seen enough.
Man, but that last stock, Conrad, I was like what I was saying. It's like he just ate 3 grabs in a row, because he first of all he got hit by a nair in place. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
you wait for the nair to happen, and then you like the DDD nairs, and then you punish the landing lag. But
Hold
instead,
on.
counter hit.
Did really just concede?
I mean, he
Yeah,
shut it down. He shut it down, so it looks like.
Where you see this?
Did the Dolphin shut down?
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dolphin shut down.
I thought we were waiting
It's
that
over.
whole time. He just
No. It's just frozen. Had you in suspense.
I was frame by framing the thing to see exactly what happened. The VOD.
He had to either broken out or he just wasn't eaten yet. But he initiated the
If
suicide.
players don't mind, I don't mind.
Who said that?
Yeah. Anyhow, sorry to add chaos to this. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That's such a frustrating matchup for Falcon, for sure. I feel for really.
Oh yeah,
for that style. He stepped it up.
So, I looked up the rankings for the
Hit us with
circuit.
it.
So Ripple is actually not. He doesn't have a single point in this circuit. But now he's got 8 because he won. He took a first place win. That ties him with Connor, who also took 1 win and then didn't enter anything else. O'Reilly has 12 and whatever second place gets you. He's got 12 points right now, and then plus his second place today. So I think that puts him in the number 1 for the circuit.
Cool.
And Morsecode must be second. Yeah, Morsecode. Yeah,
There's
actually,
no
I
way
don't.
He's not second.
Yeah, there's. I don't know how much Ellipsis has, but I don't think it beats 16. 16 points from Morse. Morse, either way, he got some points today because he was in top 8. So yeah.
Right. What happened with Morse? I was unable to watch the earlier stuff.
He lost to Ripple and then Ellipsis.
Man,
he lost to Ripple Gannon.
Damn, he is whacking up the wins today. That's pretty insane run, man. I mean, if it was like a regional, you'd be like, damn, that's like quite a lot. You would give that a lot of kind of crazy. Like, here's another question for you, Jay. You put up the VODs for this stuff?
Yeah. So
okay.
they've been kind of hard to find because Nexus doesn't really have a VOD channel. We didn't want to swamp the subscribers we have. But if you go to our playlists, it's all the videos are unlisted, but they're public if you just look at the playlist, so you can check them out there.
I see. So yeah, I feel like there's been a lot less VODs in the NetPlay era, in a sense. Like, even though there's more recording.
Yeah, right.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like when I Google, I'm not like seeing a lot of VODs, but maybe I'm not looking in the right space, or things like what you're describing, the unlisted thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might make another channel or something, or post these someplace else so that they're easier to find. I don't know. We don't have a good solution for that quite yet.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hosting the tournament. That was a ton of fun to commentate. I was like, you never know with Netplay tournaments, like who's gonna actually show up in DQ. But it was like great to just like feel like I was commentating like a serious ass,
Yeah.
the finals there. That was pretty cool. So thanks for putting it on, Jake.
Yeah, I didn't organize these events. I'm just handling the stream. You got to give props to Mock, Book, and I want to say Nobody Knows are the main TOs for the PM side of things. So shout outs to them. They organized the whole circuit, and I was just like, hey, y'all need a stream.
Yeah, I mean, you got me involved. Let me put it that way. So, and thanks to all the TOs who put it together. It was cool.
Yeah, no problem. It was real fun having you, and of course, I think this is the first time, at least, I guess this is kind of an Illinois event, but this is the first time I've seen you out here on this end of things. So
yeah, in
nice.
this part of the woods.
That probably seems about right. I feel like I've commentated some Midwest stuff, but I just don't remember what it is.
So before we let you go, I mean, your coast is coming up with some cool events.
Yeah, we have AFL. Not sure if I'm commentating that yet because they haven't released the commentary schedule for that. Tomorrow is Salty Spittoon. I'm commentating that as well. I was getting them confused because I have terrible memory apparently. Che was like, "No, you're not commentating this day on that time. You're commentating this day on that time." So that's tomorrow, and that's gonna be pretty sick. There's some pretty big, like if you look at that bracket, it's a pretty stacked bracket.
That bracket's insane.
It's super stacked. I looked at my pool and I was like, "What the fuck? Why am I entering this?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna get annihilated. That's pretty exciting. Like Stango and some other folks are in that bracket. Yeah, so that's tomorrow. I want to say pools start at 3 East Coast Eastern Standard Time. So
cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Full day event, kind of.
Awesome.
And are you gonna be great? What are you, top 4, top 24 for that?
I think I'm doing top 24. Yeah, that sounds right to me. I'm not doing finals. I think I'm doing right before finals, basically. Yeah, that sounds good.
I was just wondering to know if I was gonna be able to catch you. Nexus is gonna have a stream too, so we're going to be up until top 24. So I wasn't sure if you're doing top 8 or not.
So you I'm not sure I understand. Sorry.
We have a side. We are the side stream for Salty Spittoon. So Fizz is running the main one. That one's going through top 8. It's the whole tournament, and then we're just gonna go run up until top 24. And then actually after that part ends is when I'll be able to watch the main stream. So I just wasn't sure if I was gonna catch any of your run or not.
I'll have to think about it. I guess I don't really understand. Like I'll have to get there and think like how free I am, I guess, and where I am in the tournament. Because I might still be in the tournament. So I have no idea. So we'll figure it out. I guess when the time comes there, just send me a message.
Yeah, there's a lot going on tomorrow.
Yeah, there is a lot going on. Yeah. I'm happy to help any way that I can. Yeah. All right, guys. Conrad, great commentating with you. This was super easy and fun to talk to you, man.
Yeah, likewise, man. Thank you so much for coming out to do this. Well, coming on to the internet. You get what I mean.
Yeah, saying
times are changing.
Yeah, I'm in my bedroom beneath my webcam. My pants are off. I'm here.
Such is life. Do you want to plug your Twitter? What are your socials?
Oh,
where can the people find you?
Follow me on my P Plus account, which is RBD Apollo LE. That's where I am way more mean and angry gamer online than my main account, which is
Lucario has what? He has what? You're telling me?
Listen, Conrad, one of my training partners and cousins is Lucario.
I know. That's why it's so funny. Oh no, yeah, I know.
I just think he's a little bit of a hate crime. So
I wouldn't have
just a small hate crime.
I wouldn't have typed you a novel on my phone if I didn't enjoy the discussion with you. So
I appreciate that. He's Lucario, man. He's sick. He's sick, and he's also kind of disastrous.
Scuffed.
He's both. He's both things at the same time. So is my character.
Beautiful disaster.
Sick disaster too. Yeah.
All right.
Anyhow, we'll talk tomorrow. Conrad, what's your Twitter, man? Am I following you? I pick up people.
I don't know. I never really tweet, but you can find me at Conrad_SSB for my once a year or so plug of an event.
Well, that's good by me. All right, man. We'll talk soon. Thanks for having us and commentating together, guys. It's been a blast.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's been
All
real.
right. Bye.
But, Chair, are we wrapping now?
All right. Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this up. I just let me make sure his camera's off. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does the OBS Ninja like? Yeah, it's like, is it still on? Like,
Yeah, I'm wrapping up your camera, so you should be good. And
Are we still live? What's the vibe?
yeah, we're
Do you want
still
me to
live.
take us out of here?
I'm just gonna rate Mewtwo King. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're gonna go and send everyone on Twitch to Mewtwo King's Way since that's a big tournament. And
follow Project M Nexus on Twitter.
Oh yeah, dude.
Subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Follow the Twitch if you're watching on Twitch. Huge shout out to the channel Books is Great and all of the TOs for putting on this event. Huge thank you to them. Throw a follow to Books is Great on Twitch. I think that was all the bases. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that covers pretty much everything. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see some of you guys tomorrow for our side stream, and then until then, peace.
Bye, everyone.